Wait, yeah, there you go. My god, man. I got fucking jump scared by a Windows update, is what happened. Like right before this. I was like getting ready to go live, and my whole fucking, like, my computer just shut off suddenly. And it hung up. It is a shame. I was trying to wait on Windows updating as long as possible, because I had heard that the most recent Windows update for Windows 11, which unfortunately is the Windows that my computer has, I had heard that the most recent Windows 11 update made it so that some people just couldn't connect to the internet. I don't know how they managed that, but it's what they did apparently. So yeah, man. So I was trying not to update, but of course, after a while, Windows forces your computer underwater until they have to take a breath, right? It's like, damn, it's the longest I've ever seen him not speak, and then I realized, listen. But yeah, the update, I guess, also mocked me into resetting my OBS settings or some shit. At least I didn't see my mic. We could say I had a GIF, yeah, sure. Let's do that right now. Hello. GIF says hi. I got my my curtain open. We got the sun rolling in. It's actually kind of nice. Well, I will say it's not particularly sunny, right? But like at least, you know, get some air in there, get what little sun there is in there as well, and then you can maybe even get Hugo in here too. Hello, Hugo. Hugo says hi. Hugo waves with his nose because his arms are not prehensile enough, but you know, he makes do. Hello. Storming like a motherfucker last night, maybe. That sounds like it could have been a thing that happened for sure. I feel like it wasn't that bad over in Toronto anyway. Slay that Spire Twin, 50 streams, Vane? Jesus Christ. Are we running? Are we running Umamusume OST on fucking Slay the Spire? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's. You know what? Let's. We'll switch over in a second because the Aquarius. I think the Aquarius finals are today. Are they not? Or am I misremembering and it's like tomorrow? I think it. You get 24 hours usually, right? From when the matching period starts. I think that shit ends in like 2 minutes. Regardless, we'll figure that out later. Today, I played a little bit more of this game. Not that much more, but a few more runs, like probably 4 more runs or something like that. And I won 2 of them. On the Ironclad. So we are on Ascension 2 now. One of them was an exhaust deck, which I actually managed to make work for once. And the other one was just like barricade, block, body slam. That shit is still very strong as well, right? Can certainly be a little, well, I was gonna say it could certainly be a little fragile, but they've added a couple of things that can make it easier to get off the ground, I feel like, right? Like that shit, like there's that relic that looks like the butt plug, Royal Stamp, where you can make something innate and retain. So you can like always have a skill, well, it's only skills or attacks, so you can't do it with powers. But like I had like a flame barrier up there, so I always had like some block to tide me over in the beginning. There's the Pael, the goo dragon, right? One of his things is basically every 3 turns, you can double the first instance of block that you gain from a card. There's a power that does a similar thing. So they made it so you can get that block up early while you're waiting for barricade, and while you're waiting to be able to stack that shit forever. You can get it up early a little easier. But that's not what we're doing. We're playing the Silent. Apparently, I did not really like playing the Silent in Slay the Spire 1, but I've been told that she feels way better to play in this one, and may even be broken. May even need nerfing out of early access. So we'll see, man. That means if I lose with her, I'm complete ass, right? That's what that means. I will ghost room in. Hello, Billy. How are you? I mean, same. Looks like the same so far. Starts with 10 less health than the Ironclad, and does not have Burning Blood, which is real sad. I suppose they have the little sound effects. Yeah, but she does have Bag of Prep, right? At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards, so that's not bad. But man, does Burning Blood let you not really worry? Like, oh, it's like, oh, if I take, you know, less than 6 or less damage per combat, it's like I didn't even get hurt, right? And if I take a little bit more, I take, you know, n-6. It really lets you play a little more reckless, and I think it also helps a lot in Act 1, right? Because I mean, was she not broken in Slay the Spire 1? I don't know. I mean, certainly there were some builds with the Silent that were very broken, but I never really enjoyed playing the Silent. She was, of the 3 classes, because I never played the Watcher, she was my least favorite for sure. I liked playing the Defect and the Ironclad, especially, both more than I liked her, but apparently she is, some people have been saying at least that she feels very, very strong here. I feel like I remember it went Monk Lady, then Silent, then Ironclad, then Watcher. You think of the Defect as the last one there. The Watcher was the best class if you knew how to play her, I think, right? Like, my understanding was she was kind of broken. So her being the best makes sense. Again, the Silent, maybe the Silent was overall really good or something, but I just never liked playing her. We'll see if it feels different now. 2 random relics add an additional strike and defend to your deck. I took this once. I didn't really love it, right? I feel like adding a strike and a defend. I mean, the Silent also starts with 1 extra defend compared to, I think the Ironclad starts with 5 strikes and 4 defends, and you start with 5 strikes and 5 defends, and Neutralize and Survivor. So you're already pretty basic card heavy, though Neutralize is a nice card. So like, I don't know if I want to do this. Maybe we just remove a card. Do we have like 150 gold? Doesn't seem super worth it. I mean, we could take 2 shops potentially there, but it's a path that takes us through almost nothing. Yeah, I think it's giving you the removal. Let's get. I feel like you can remove a defend, right? Because you already start with an extra defend and neutralize, which is also kind of defense. Get a defend out of my deck. So that's a double elite path. I like to have the paths where it's like, well, this could be a double elite path, but also if shit goes horribly wrong right here, right, then we can just choose to fight the regular enemy. Can't go wrong with cash. It's fair. Can't go wrong with removal too either, to be fair. This we could do a double. Oh, this is a double elite path with way more bonfires along the way. We could even transition to a shop if for some reason we want to do that. We could go 1, 2. Yeah, I like this. I like this path better. All right, let's see. I mean, so far this is standard Silent gameplay, right? Survivor is certainly a nice card, right? 1 defend for almost 2 defend. See, if I have Burning Blood, I won't even be sweating it. But that one damage, that might actually stick. Which is why I have to block that, because I can't just go, we'll take the 5 and kill you next turn. No, that shit will actually stick on us, man. So just the replacement of the Jawworm, huh? Really feel, although less bullshit than the Jawworm. Sometimes you just like drew your strikes when Jawworm was defending, or no, your strikes when he was attacking and your blocks when he was defending, and then he just hit you for a good like 18. But Sly, what is this? If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. I see. Before the end of your turn, so obviously the end of turn, that they put that in there because the end of turn discard would otherwise make these cards broken, right? So it's just like, if you discard this, play it. That seems quite interesting. That's just more block. Well-laid plans has always been great. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card, retain up to 2. This is the same, right? They didn't even nerf this or anything like that. Well-laid plans has always been sort of amazing, I feel like. Acrobatics is still there too. Draw 3, discard 1. I feel like both of these are fine, but right now we have no real use for a well-laid plans, but having one eventually is going to be nice, and it is an uncommon. So if I find a really nice uncommon and a really nice common, I'll usually err on the side of taking the uncommon and hoping we run back into like an acrobatics or something like that later. Okay. It neutralizes at least 0 damage, 0 mana damage, right? Wood God first. Ooh, dude, right on. We can discard you. We don't need you yet. It is kind of a curse for a little bit, but as soon as we get like 1 really nice card that we might, where the timing of when we play it might matter, it'll be great. We can tank having a curse in our deck until then. Sly, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Oh, it's even got the elite there, the intended use case. Prepared is still there. Yeah. Draw 1, discard 1. This card is also pretty good. Because a lot of the times you don't want every single card in your hand, so this is just kind of like 0 mana draw a card, which is really good. Shivs, sure, yeah, Cloak and Dagger. All this is old. Ricochet's new. These Sly cards are certainly interesting. I think before I take these, I'd want to have like actual discard in my deck. So let's just take a good discard. Oh, she draws in a different color. Let's take good discard first, and then we can worry about it later. Keep going. Keep going down the elite path. Gain 162 gold, lose 18 HP, or gain 54 gold. You see, I'm scared, though. I want to fight 2 elites, and I don't have Burning Blood. I feel like if I was playing the Ironclad, I'd take the more aggressive one, but I think I'm just gonna, let's split the gold. It's fine. I don't got that much HP to work with. What if shit goes wrong? Prepared? Yeah. I mean, now that we have prepared, we can start taking some of those Sly cards, too, right? Get grabbed. You love neutrals. Stitches, by the way. Thanks for the follow, big guy. You are dead. Wait. Yes. 4 damage. You're still dead. Tactician. Oh, because right, this is what Tactician used to. Well, Tactician used to be unplayable, right? Now you stream Slay the Spire 2, I can finally follow. So true. Tactician used to be unplayable, but like if you discarded it, you got. I thought it used to be 2 energy, and now. Right, it was always 1 and then 2 on the upgrades. Maybe, yeah. But yeah, now they just added the Sly keyword to it and made it so you could play it, but why the fuck? It was 1 then 2, gotcha. Why the fuck would you play, you know, 3 energy, gain 1 energy? So they fit it into this new keyword. That's fun. Noxious Fumes, still there, and they got the little bull bug in it now. Sly deal 1 damage to all enemies. I feel like I could take some AoE. Yeah. Flick Flack. Oh, sure. We can start taking some Sly cards now that we actually have a couple of discards. That could be nice in this fight too once we split you. Sure, let's see. Nope. Okay. We'll probably want that Survivor next turn, but it's fine. It happens. No potions either, I can't help but notice. I guess we didn't fight that much. Only a couple fights, none of them dropped a potion. That's kind of ass. I forgot that you hit me for 20 right away. I guess I'll block it. I don't like, yeah, you keep just putting 3 infections a turn in my shit though, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, I guess, but also, like, I don't have anything to, like, I would have played it anyway. This is not great. This is not my favorite. I usually like to pop this guy a little faster than this. We've drawn kind of hands full of defense on the turns that he's not hitting us, and oh boy, yeah, this is the problem. Ow, ow, and now it's, I mean, we don't exhaust these, right? So now our deck is just almost half infections. Which oh, Jesus Christ. Make it stop, man. Get me out of here. I mean, well-laid plans are going to be nice when we draw a hand full of infections, which is, like, almost inevitable. Boop. I mean, Flick Flack might actually be the one thing that fucking saves us here. Just the fact that if we loop back around to it, it'll basically finish the fight. Oh, 1 off of dying from neutralize, huh? Let's neutralize you then. Kill this guy. Taking 6 damage. I missed the Ironclad already, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not Flick Flack. Oh my god, none of you are Flick Flack, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tell me I'm gonna die in this fight. Maybe I should have hit this guy so Flick Flack would kill him, because it should be the next... Wait, what? Oh, man. Fucking, my deck is actually, like, half infections. I think I'm not dead. This is 20 damage. Okay. This is really bad, huh? Oh, my lord. There's a really good chance we just draw a handful of infections and die next turn as well. Actually, we need a very specific draw to live. Yeah, that is not it. Going from Ironclad to Silent feels so bad. Losing Burning Blood hurts a lot. Yep. Ow. Ow. Not enough damage. Mistake there. Took too much shit that wasn't damaged early on and died. The Silent also is much more damage deficient at the start than the Ironclad is, right? No bash, nothing like that. So I think I was playing the Regent. Hello, the Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Anomalous planet detected. So true, Bestie. Oh, it's a new character. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Onwards. So true. So true, Bestie. Silent loses that elite hard if you don't kill the blob in 2 turns. Yeah, which we couldn't really do. I think I need to, we need to draft more damage. I mean, damage early is always good, but with the Silent, you really need to do it. I think I took too many things that didn't kill shit. Like, I took, like, Prepared and... What was the other card? We took Flick Flack, but there was one other card I took that was also not an attack, I think. And you just can't afford to do that shit. You don't even have, like, Bash Strike. Remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. I would love this if I was the Ironclad. I don't have to tell you, man. I think it's still good. I think it's still good because the Silence deck is full of so much bullshit. I still think you can get rid of 2 defense, literally. Because we still, like, you're just a defend plus, and you are kind of a defend as well, so. This is now 5 strikes and 5 defensive cards. And we have another multi-elite path that we can, the only thing with this is we are locked into fighting 2 elites for sure. So if this first elite goes very badly, then we kind of just die, but whatever, man. Gotta relearn how to silence. Can't afford to take damage. Not a lot, anyway. These guys get thorns. Fun. Play 1 strike into the defense. We can do that. Give yourself the thorns. I mean, neutralize works really well on these multi-hits. I guess actually it's not probably that different than if you had... we gotta hit you eventually. I'm not gonna be too scared of just taking thorn damage. You don't have the thorns anymore. Oh, you only get it for the one turn. Okay, so I definitely shouldn't have targeted that guy. Dagger Throw is one of them. Well, I mean, the thing about Flick Flack is it's not a great... Like, if you don't play it sly, it's not like it's amazing, but it's still... Like, it's 1 damage AoE strike. Like, it's like a bad cleave. We don't have cleave, right? Could take Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw might be better, honestly. But I think I like getting some AoE early is always nice. Room full of cheese. I will not lose 14 HP. But I will choose 2 of 8 common cards. Dagger Throw's back. Nice. Dagger Throw and Leading Strike. Oh, another Shiv card. Interesting. Anticipate to gain 3 dexterity this turn. That's also new. Dagger Throw's dope. More Sly Engine early on is sick. Oh, yeah. I mean, now we can grab you. I feel like Poison Stab. I don't know if we're gonna make a Poison deck, but Poison Stab is just good, right? It's 1 mana, 9 damage. Yeah, sure. Just take damage. It doesn't need to be, like, part of a poison deck. It can just hit hard and be nice. Rick not playing a big body, say it ain't so. Against my will. Just wanted to try her out. I guess not against my will, but not my first choice, we'll say. Okay, well, we can't kill you, but we don't really need to. I guess we'll just keep hitting you, though. Sure. Boop. Bob. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even notice. When an enemy dies, you eat it, become stunned, and gain 4 strength. Right. I forgot about your guys' gimmick. Yes. Die again. Radiance Tincture. Gain energy. Gain an additional energy at the start of your next 3 turns. Oh. It's like a little delayed... Oh, leg sweep. Big fan of leg sweep. Dash. Big fan of dash. I feel like I like dash. I like the ability to damage someone while blocking. Hello, Fox. What's up? How's it going? I mean, turn's kind of laid out for you. Oh, this is dash. I thought it was a defend. I didn't. It was just all green on blue to me. That's great. Die. Sea Punk. Could be a very dead boy. Yeah, more damage really just makes everything go so much smoother, huh? Lachette's another Dagger Throw. Tracking. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks. Really? I mean, that seems very good. Weak enemies take double damage from attacks? Tracking is absurd? I feel like I'm on that wavelength. Okay. Should have taken leg sweep. Fuck. Punished. You guys are the ones who get a shield the first time you're hit every turn. That's fine. We can neutralize you into doing nothing. And then we can just start focusing you down, I guess. Like, I guess we can't actually really... I don't like splitting damage, but literally the strike does nothing if we throw it at either of you. So let's just do that. You know what? We can use the energy. Yeah. This is an elite fight. We have to fight at least 2. Let's use this just to make sure that things go relatively clean here. Could use the energy to take 2 less damage, or I could do this and just... Again, spreading damage isn't great, but we have to kill all of them eventually, so... Not gonna get a lot of value out of tracking in this one, though. Ooh, right, Flick Flack. Nice. I do like these Sly cards, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we can kill you now. Oh, so we can't play tracking. There's really no value in striking anyone at all, so we might as well just do that. Play tracking. Not loving the damage we're taking, but it's not so bad yet. Can't Flick Flack for, like, huge value, but we could just do it and then block, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, these strikes are just worthless against these guys. I assume that's how it's balanced. Poison Stab does not kill you, which is bad news for... Oh, dash kills you, though. And then you die. Yeah, okay, this fight's over. Nice. Wait, you're not dead? I thought you were dead. So, boom, and then 12 damage, huh? You don't say. Yeah, that seems really good. The Courier. Little mouse guy, hello. Storm of Steel, follow through. Deal 6 to all enemies. If the last card you played this turn was a skill, apply 1 weak to all enemies. I mean, Calculated Gamble is also very good, right? probably need to rest before we fight this guy, which is big ass. Or nah. I was guessing we could play it risky, but I don't know if we can. Like, so I assume it's like the Spire 1, where because we fought that elite, we can't fight them again. So we could either fight, it's the guy who can only take 20 damage a turn, or the infected blob. I feel like I'm not super confident killing any of those guys without taking 28 damage. Though probably would be, that probably was our worst, probably was our worst elite. What's your upgrade? More weak cards sounds nice. Oh, for sure, yeah. Yeah. Let's take you. I'm more so wondering, do I rest or smith here? I feel like if we smith tracking, it becomes like playable on most turns. Sure, you know what? Why not? Why not, man? At the end of the day, if we die right away in Act 1, we die right away in Act 1. If we can parlay this into more power later, then that's just great. War Paints? That's gonna help us live, for sure. Yeah, the guy who only take 20 damage every turn. Honestly, fine for a guy like me. There you go. That just about uses up your 20. Which elite in this one is most likely to be a run ender? I feel like I've died to infected blob man most often, especially when I don't have good damage. Let's set up. Yeah, because we're gonna apply weak to you. Let's do this, that. That's okay. We can take like 4 damage. I'll put a vulnerable potion on your ass next turn though. I feel like this guy has rarely killed me, but he tends to just do a nice amount of chip damage to you. Just because the fight has to go on for long enough and your deck isn't consistent enough early game, that probably something bad is going to happen to you. Yeah, that sucks. He would have been dead on this turn if he didn't have his little guy. Okay, that's not great. 18 damage. I mean, if we speed potion, we're good. I guess that's why, it's why God gave us the potions, but it does feel like we are not making very much progress. Defend, follow through, boom. I mean, that helps. Need to upgrade follow through too, so it lasts for 2 turns. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. We only ended up taking, what, 5 damage in that fight? Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable exhaust. Sure. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 cards. I feel like I'm down to have prep. We need to upgrade follow through next. Nunchaku's good. Get some garbage out of my deck and give me something good. Saves deal 4 additional damage. No. Innate, deal 10 damage, apply 1 vulnerable exhaust. I don't think so. We have the problem with an innate card, you always got to think about the fact that it's taking up one of your opening hand draw slots. And if we were like a turn 1 burst deck, I mean, Akabeko's right there, right? But I think we are going to take some time to really grow into our ultimate power. So, Omni Slice. Deal 8 damage, damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Okay, I see. So this is this strictly better than deal 8 damage to all enemies? Because like this way, for example, if you're dealing 8 damage to one of the enemies, but they're vulnerable, that actually deals 12 damage to everyone. Whereas if you overkill, it fails. Oh, true. Yeah. If you overkill them. I was gonna say, like, if you hit one vulnerable guy with this, it's as if everyone was vulnerable. But yeah, that's true. I guess if they only had like 4 health left. But why the fuck would we do that? You would never do that unless everyone would get overkilled by it. In which case, it's just kill everyone anyway. You just target the guy with the most health, and everyone will die. White Beast statue is kind of great. We could remove and White Beast statue because of the courier. Golden Axe plus Shivs can work? Yeah, but I don't think we're going in that direction. I think we're going to remove a basic strike. And I might buy White Beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. I feel like this is actually really good. Most potions are generally pretty broken, but you have to save them for like your tough elite fights and boss fights and stuff. If we can just like, as soon as we get to 3, we can always just use 1 per combat. It's quite nice. Maybe Ricochet isn't so bad either. This is like a sword boomerang. I think it's not a great effect, even like for free, but especially with no strength. Yeah, when I say it like that, actually, I'm like, this is just sword boomerang. And like sword boomerang is not super great on the Ironclad, but at least you can stack up like, 10 strength and then it's 13 damage 4 times. This is just it's kind of bad. Is there another shop coming up on this floor? No. No, there is not. Okay. Give me the white beast statue. Okay, we have to rest here, I think. I don't think I can, even if we fight this elite and make it past it, we have something really nice. This is going to be blob guy for sure. It's going to be infected jackass. So I think this is definitely a rest, as much as I hate to admit it. I really do want to upgrade follow through too. Not being able to get that upgrade on it before we head into this elite fight sucks. But... oh, no, there's 4 elites, right? The terror eel. I forgot about this guy. Oh, this guy also kind of stinks, though. He just hits you really fucking hard. It's another damage race, right? He just hits really hard every turn, and you just have to get him to 70 before... to at least buy yourself a turn. He is just kind of a stat stick, though. I don't think he does anything particularly terrifying. Despite being called a terror eel. Tracking... Prepared is great with follow through, I just realized, too, right? Get rid of this because we can't defy. I was gonna say I want to play everything, but I can't do that. Beep, bop. Oh, probably better because we already had tracking up. It was better to do neutralize first. Okay. Boom. Oh, this is great. He's already, dude. Tracking feels not very okay. No. Infection frog isn't an underdogs. Oh, right, there's 2 different Act 1. It's not always the same Act 1. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're right. You're fucking right with it. I forgot that there are 2 Act 1s now. Tracking seems not okay, no? This tracking power seems like... I mean, he's dead, isn't he? 20 damage. No, not quite. Let's see what we draw. We don't need to dash. Oh, no, he is dead. Yeah, because of Nunchaku. Damn. Only 1 Act 1, the rest are mental illness, real and true. Yeah, tracking seems... I mean, obviously, artifact bosses will cause you trouble, but just... it's not that hard to access weak, and then you just get double damage? Tracking feels really good since she has no other good damage scaling. Yeah, but even, like, this will be... I mean, this will be ridiculous on, like, any... like, this isn't just like, oh, the Silent doesn't have good, like, ways to deal big burst damage, so, this is good on any class, I feel like, you know? The idea of just, like, apply the like, an easy-to-apply status effect, people take double damage. Like, it just makes weak super vulnerable. Gain block equal to poison all enemies. Okay, backflip. It's just a backflip angle. It's fine. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels, like, very good. We can backflip here, and if we I was hoping we draw prepared or something, would have been the ideal there, but we can just do this. We're not taking any damage on this turn, so it's totally fine. I'm gonna start building up that potion stock with white beast statue. Follow through also applies the weak to everyone, which is real nice. Oh, and it's AoE as well? I didn't realize it was also 6 damage to all. I thought it was... damn, that's also really... follow through. I mean, even outside of tracking, that's just a good card, man. Like, I know there's some comboing there with playing a skill, but I mean, you want to do that on most turns, I feel like, right? It's a damn shame we can't play dash, but it's fine. Let's get to work. Oh, we have tracking up, so you're dead. I didn't... oh my god. I was like, we can't kill any of you, but... no, it's not fucking true, man. Alright, well... die because of tracking, yeah. Sure, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm happy for it. Acrobatics is quite good as well, but I'm wondering if at some point... well, I was gonna say, I'm wondering if at some point we're doing too much drawing cards and not doing any drawing into things, but as soon as we have tracking, just getting back around to the weak triggers is like game winning, right? Take an acrobatics. Nothing wrong with that. Turns out, by the way, we totally could have not rested. We did not need that. I am just underestimating how broken tracking is. We totally could have not rested there. What are you? The living fog. Get weakened, get poisoned. Boom. This feels pretty strong right now. You don't even have tracking up yet. Smoggy, you can only play 1 skill per turn. I see your game. Well, my 1 skill will be acrobatics. So now you're saying, yeah, I can't do any of that. That's fine. Follow through protects me to an extent still. I really need that upgrade on follow through. That being weak for 2 turns is kind of insane. Let's discard Flick Flack. Snip, snap, snip, snap. Die, die. Okay, so the bomb means they're gonna kill themselves, or they're gonna blow up and deal that damage. Dash. Yeah, you have poison on you, you're dead. Fruit juice. Gained 5 max HP. No reason to not drink that immediately, I guess. Another dash, or Storm of Steel, I guess, isn't bad. Even if you're not in a Shiv deck, just sometimes you draw a handful of nothing. Like, you draw a handful of defense on a turn you need to attack. Also, they buffed... Didn't this used to be 2? In the other game? Was this 2 energy? Or is it always 1? I feel like it used to be 2. I mean, Shivs... I feel like Shivs were not, like, a super good game plan in the first game, so maybe, but... I'll take a Storm of Steel, though. Could be a nice, just like, my hand kind of sucks. Fuck it, let's... It's a mulligan. Get at least a bunch of attacks out of your shit. And obviously, this card can go with anything Sly as well. The follow-through upgrade is huge, I think. What boss is this? Soulfish. I have not fought you yet. It did cost 2, yeah. I mean, we're doing a lot of drawing, it looks like. Draw me into my tracking, please. Exactly. What am I gonna play after tracking? Probably Dagger Throw? Maybe not, actually, because I really don't want to draw into any weakened cards. Yeah, in fact, get rid of Dagger Throw. I don't want the temptation. I could play the Dex Potion right now. Wait, why did I... Oh, I nunchucked. Fuck. Okay. Beckon. Interesting. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP. That's a lot of HP, man. I would rather not do that. We could, like, backflip, and if we draw a Neutralize or something, we then Storm of Steel and hit you pretty hard. That's not what happened. We could do this. Kind of the same thing, though, yeah. We can get the Beacon out of our hands. And you take 8 damage from all of these. It's kind of like accuracy, if you think about it. Doubling a small number doesn't feel as good, but it's still something. Yeah, and dude, follow through, having that shit last for 2 turns now is so good. This doesn't do anything if you play with an empty hand, right? Yeah, no. Sure. Do. Backflip. No way to make him weak this turn, which sucks. This will be more damage. Actually, this will be more damage. Intangible for a turn. Okay, sure. It's fine by me. Means we get to just focus on ourselves here. Not amazing, but 3 damage never hurt nobody. Applying the poison for later turns is fine too. Vulnerable, but he's not attacking right after. Silly guy. Might be another, like, follow through into Shivs, into Storm of Steel. And we're getting value out of the Storm of Steel, right? Again, I don't have to play the Beacon. I get it out of my hand, and I can do 32 damage to him for 1 mana. Pretty good. Discard the Beacon, please. Get that shit out of here. Oh, you're just dead, aren't you? Maybe not. Oh, now you probably are if you draw anything. Yep. That tracking card feels really good. I'm just gonna keep saying it. It sure. Oh, adrenaline. Burst. I mean, I don't think we have. We could make use of it, but I don't. Yeah. Most of our our win conditions right now, aka the shit that puts weak on people, are attacks. I feel like we just take adrenaline. It's just good. I don't even know what the third was. The third card there, Storm of Steel. My brain kind of blocked it out. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. I didn't even notice we got this. That's really good with White Beast Statue. So we can use 3 potions in a turn, get 9 strength, and then that goes really well with the doubling from what's his face too. Tracking. Hello, Descatara. You can trust me. I don't know if that's true. Upgrade 4 cards. Damn. I mean, that's good. What would I do with that? Adrenaline, probably. Acrobatics, probably. Storm Steel becomes Shiv pluses, which is actually pretty big with tracking, but... Dash, probably. Yeah, Dash becomes really good for the mana at that point. And, like, maybe Prepared? Oh, Prepared is still discard 2. Acro Prepared Adrenaline? Yeah. Start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. No. Special Path was cool. I don't think it was like... basically, it's an extra relic. It's the main thing, I think. Hi, Brickle Brick. I got beat by Yuri Master 9000 on the finals. That could... Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down in Umamusume? That could be... I assume you're talking about... Okay, Agnes Digital, right? That's like... Yes. Okay. Yeah. But I was like, that could be so many different horses. The Golden Compass, I think, is primarily, it's a 2 elite path. It's a 2 relic. Like, the things that you couldn't get out of it normally, I think, is that it's a 2 relic path. I think the enemies that you fight there are also, like, scripted, but I like Yummy Cookie. Adrenaline, acrobatics, dash. What does backflips upgrade again? This is more block, yeah. I mean, that's still really good, but probably... Oh, actually, neutralize is too weak, isn't it? Yeah, No one besides digital is seeking the Yuri, but yet they are all part of the Yuri. I know prepared is 0 mana draw 2 is really good. Is it maybe better to go not upgrade dash and upgrade neutralize prep instead? Maybe. Too weak, kind of a win con. Yeah, it seems fine. And then I'll upgrade dash when I get the chance. 2 elite path there, 3 elite path if we go here, but then we have almost no rest sites. But we don't have that many things we really want to upgrade at this point. It really is mostly dash. Plus we could always just go 2 elites into pussy out. Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's take the one with more fights and fewer question marks though. Poison Stab? Poison Stab? I mean, Poison Stab's a good card, but like, it's not like if I upgrade it, it gets better. But that is true of every card in the game, right? It's not super mission critical, I don't think. I mean, I hate these guys. I do like the idea of getting you. Well, we already don't really need to block, so we don't have to defend. We can use acrobatics as our skill. And I can also discard Flick Flack. Right? We can... Oh, but that's not... The fucking last card I played isn't a skill anymore, because it's the Sly cards count as playing it. Yeah, okay. Then we prepared, and then discard you and discard you or something. Then we follow through. And we can almost kill you all in one turn, actually, I'm now realizing. No, because you can only take 9 damage at a time. But I mean, that is 9 damage. And... Oh, this will kill you. There's 9 damage and you'll take 3 from the poison. Okay, sure. This millipede has got serious hands on high ascension, man. True. But it gets double upgraded. Well, 2 numbers go up, right? But for like this number doesn't even go up by as much as like a strike does when it gets upgraded, right? Don't just see 2 greens and get diluted. Again, I'm not saying the poison stabs upgrade isn't good, but it's not like, you know, like the extra turn of weak that we get off of upgrading follow through or something like that is a much bigger deal as a before and after. I feel like I don't really like stable serum, but maybe I'm horrible at the video game. We already have a vulnerable potion anyway, though. I should remember, though, at this point with 3 potions and white beast statue, we should be using a potion every fight. Precise cut. Deal 13 damage. Deal 2 less for every other card in your hand. Interesting. We are not really an empty our hands type situation, I feel like. In fact, we usually draw a shit ton of cards and don't have enough energy to play them. In fact, I kind of don't think I want anything here. Yeah. We have our win condition, and it is not... It is stacking weak on people and then hitting them. Oh, Slice is a new art. That's cute. Blade Dance, Accuracy, Hidden Gem. A random card in your draw pile gains Replay 2. Plays this card an additional time. A random card. It's like you can't go... Ooh. Oh! My God, man. Oh, I smell that from far away. My mom is cooking something up, and I am fucking hungry, man. I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that for absolutely free. The fasting has been hitting hard the past few days, man. Weak is not vulnerable? Yes, it is. Because of tracking. Which is one of the best cards I feel like I've... Maybe this is like... I'm like, maybe this is some kind of noob trap. I have no idea how this could be a noob trap unless they, like, the eventual Act 4 boss has 99 artifact or something like that, right? This is, like, one of the strongest cards I feel like I've ever seen in Slay This. What the fuck do you mean? Like, weak is now enemies do 25% less damage and take 100% more? Huh? Like, this seems... Like, this seems nerfable on... I feel like you... Is it? Maybe I know it's literally, like, my second silent run ever and on Slay the Spire 2. And it is... Like, this is a new card. But, like, genuinely, I'm like, if this was 3 energy... and upgraded it was 2, would this card still be playable? I think so. I think if this was 3 energy baseline and when you upgraded it, it became 2, I feel like this would still be really good, actually. I mean, it's gold. A lot of rares are not this good, man. In fact, most, like, Off the top of my head, the only rare I can think, well, like, okay, Adrenaline is like not a build-defining card, for example, it's just like amazing, right? But like one of the only rares I can come up with off the top of my head that is just like as insane as this is like, oh, you see it, you pick it, and you now know what you're doing for the rest of the game, is like Dark Embrace, which they nerfed to a rare because it enabled the most powerful deck in like, oh, at least the most powerful Ironclad deck in the first game, right? I'm not gonna say the most powerful deck in the game, so there's probably some Watcher shit. So this seems really good. Anyway. Discovery is really good, it's true. Discovery is great. We can just maybe remove a strike and then play Discovery. Yeah, that seems fair. Oh, he doesn't run out of shit. Yeah, prep time. True, he doesn't run out of shit because of the courier. That's true, that's true. Okay, we want to keep going up this path that leads us to the elites. It is a shame we lose out on like 2 rest. I guess, okay, is it really worth it? Would I trade 1 relic for 2 upgrades is how I should think about this. And right now, kind of, right? I did think about this. Yeah, again, I only really want to upgrade Dash. So yeah, I think I would trade 1 relic for 2 upgrades. AKA, I want the relic. I mean, I guess no reason not to Adrenaline here, because we have enough shit in hand that we're gonna want to play it. Let's Acrobatics first. Get out of here. Adrenaline. Discovery. Double your block gain this turn. Interesting. Deal 5 damage for each skill in your hand? 1, 2. That's not very good, huh? I have to pick something. Double your block gain this turn. I guess Acrobatics is probably the most useful, but I feel like at this point, I'm just like, at what point am I going to stop drawing and start playing cards? We still have 3 energy, I suppose, so it's not like I'm doing anything too crazy. Ooh. Why does he have 4? Oh, we neutralized him. Yeah. Sure, man. I mean, we don't need to block really anymore. Well, I guess we do. I can dash you. Dash you Storm of Steel, probably? Yeah. Seems fine to me. And then boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm by for my streak before work. 65? Jesus, Kelly. Thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated. That tracking card, man. What the fuck? Oh, I was using... I mean, we didn't need to use a potion there, but... I mean, weak potion is literally vulnerable potion, but better for us. So let's do that. Backstab, no. Expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 3 vulnerable exhaust. Well, what do you know? If it wasn't the only counter to our deck... Discovery upgrade is very useful. True, it doesn't... That's right. It doesn't exhaust. If it wasn't the only counter to our deck... Okay, cool. The Obscura. For those who come after? Okay. Sure, man. What are we discovering? Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Ooh, that seems quite nice. Predator. I mean, I'd Nightmare the Adrenaline? I'd Nightmare the Adrenaline, I think. Maybe not the optimal play, but like the simplest, cleanest, smoothest feeling play, right? I mean, honestly, we poison you, we do that, and then we Storm of Steel. And we hit you for like 16 for 1 energy. I do indeed come often, true. You think like me for real? Perhaps we're both based? What the fuck are you? Parafrite. When this dies, it revives next turn to full HP. Ah, I see. I mean, we probably should get to play in some Adrenalines. I mean, I'll apply 3 vulnerable to you. You don't have any artifact anyway. Follow through is great. You're weak forever now. For the rest of your miserable life. I think you're fucking dead. Like, there's no way that with all this draw, I can't find some way to kill you here. I mean, you're dead already. I think you're dead in hands. Yep. Dude, wait. Oh my god, it stacks with vulnerable. Aren't even... Yeah, of course it does. Right. It stacks with vulnerable. This strike does 18 damage because he takes the 50% more from vulnerable, becoming 9, and then it doubles to 18. Oh, lord. This became Yu-Gi-Oh! So fast. Yep. Oh my lord. Okay. Good to know. So vulnerable potions are not just power crafts. No, of course, you can be vulnerable and weak, and that makes you take 2.5 times damage, because... No, triple damage. It's just triple damage. Yeah, it's triple damage. Yeah. That's what Endgame Slay the Spire does, I suppose. We're in the beginning part of Act 2, man. There's no reason for it to not. I don't know. I just didn't think it would. I feel like I never want to use the stable serum. I'm sure like there are times where it's really good, but I feel like this is not a deck where we're holding on to a card for the perfect moment. We're just kind of spamming everything. Honestly, a second follow through seems great. Strangle's pretty good too. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 3 HP. It's just 1 energy choke, which is, I mean, the problem with choke is that it costs 2 energy most of the time. But I feel like a second follow through, like every time we draw in, we're always drawing, waiting to get to those cards. Procure 3 foul potions. Deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. That's really funny. We don't have another shot. We can. Well, we could have. We could have another shot. Yeah, I guess we could. Interesting. We could get rid of the Dex potion and the Swift potion potentially. Cure 1 random uncommon potion. I mean, these are definitely better. The weak potion I feel like is too good. Let's dump these 2 and grab 200 gold. I'll hedge a little bit. Just make sure this elite fight goes safely. Dagger throw is removed from your deck? Honestly, I feel like I'm okay with that at this point. We have a couple other discard triggers with the prep and the acrobatics and all of this. Obviously, I would rather reroll until it said one of these strikes or something like that. But I feel like the odds of that are, like, most cards in my deck, I would rather keep over Dagger Throw. So I think I will take the Dagger Throw removal. That's okay. He was early game damage. Decimillipedes. Hello there. Sure. Not a great first turn. That helps. Discovery is a skill, right? Yes. Fly, gain 1 dexterity, gain 4 thorns. Ooh. Up my sleeve, add 3 chips into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. Interesting. But no, I think we do this. We're taking 16 and we have 15 block. We might as well hurt someone then. I guess we just hurt all of you. New enemy's kind of cool. I agree. I think a lot of these fights are very interesting. You gotta approach them in creative ways a lot of the time. Well, there's the win condition. Oh, I fucked up. Boop, bop. And then one of you is gonna take 20 from this dead. Well, one of you's dead, actually. Not you, actually. You have too much. Oh, we're weak. Actually, none of you are dead. In that case, let's just weaken the guy doing the most. He's already weakened. They're all already weakened. Right, of course. This is probably fine. I'd rather get the damage in with dash. Let's dash you. Not taking that much. Taking what? Yeah, 5 damage. It's okay. Oh, they don't get repetitive like the old game? I mean, eventually, if you play like 100 hours of this game or more, it's gonna, right? But at that point, it's up to you to make sure you just try new strategies. And like right now, I'm just trying to find the strongest shit to try and figure out how to win. Eventually, if it's like, you know, you're easily clearing the game every time or something, it's probably up to you to start making your own fun a little bit. Stormsteel, we're weakened, so the shivs will each do, what, 3 damage? So there's 6 damage each. So I think you guys are dead, right? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Yep. Contracting stack? There is a 2 there, Captain Planet, so I feel like, yes, right? Like, it is specifically, like it is specifically, it says that there's a 2 and that means the number could increment. So I imagine, I mean, it's a rare, so you'd need like probably a Dolly's Mirror or something to realistically get 2 copies of it in your deck. But if you did, holy, whenever you shuffle or you draw pile, draw a card is great. Regen Potion, I don't think I want over the weak potion. Malaise could be nice to have, honestly. Malaise is a good oh shit button. It also applies weak, I just realized. That means it's amazing. Cool. Strawberry. Almost like the Ironclad now, just minus the Burning Bullet. Hello, sir. Alright. Honestly, bro, just brother, man. Just draw me into my tracking, you cowards. Amazing. Get vulnerable. Get follow through. Get follow throughs. Prepared. We're already basically full blocking you. Let's get rid of both of you. Smack him. I'd rather not draw with so little energy, just in case we draw something good that I want to play, so let's just do that. He's probably weak for the rest of his life now. Yep, there you go. In fact, he's like... It's great. He's not like nearly dead on this turn is what I was gonna say. That's obviously wrong. It's not as far away as it should be. We will take this 12 on the chin here though, which isn't great. He's dead on this turn. Each of these shivs is 12 damage. So that's 48. We don't quite have it. If I do this, we still don't quite have it because each of them is, it's 36. I mean, he's not dead, but why the fuck wouldn't I do it? Insane. Oh! Well, that's quite funny. I'm not going to use a potion to save 7 health. It's fine. What's in the box? Memento Mori. Wasn't this a Watcher card? Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Interesting. I mean, sure. Kill him with the fun card. Skill Potion, I do like the idea of, but still not more than a weak potion, personally. Blade Dance. I mean, again, unironically, the shivs are kind of nice with tracking. I feel like we don't... This is, like, if we have tracking up and the fella is weak, this is 32 damage for 1 mana, which feels pretty good. Sure. Entropy Effect solves the issue of not getting to play builds you want an encouraging variety by giving you more refreshes as you get more difficulty modifiers. Like more rerolls and shit. I want to upgrade... at this point, I might want to upgrade... I wanted to upgrade Dash. I think I still kind of want to upgrade Dash. Discovery's really nice, though. What boss are we fighting? Do I recognize them? Oh, this fucking guy. I do recognize him, and I hate him. I feel like Discovery's nice. That fight can go long. Having a bunch of extra value from Discovery could be very good. Hello, Toadman. Sure. He's not doing anything, so let's set up just like he is. Tracking, Adrenaline, Follow Through. I mean, probably Poison Stab, Storm of Steel, and we nearly kill his ass. Okay, maybe I'm being a little, again, I'm being a little optimistic. But I mean, it wasn't that far. We did 60 of his, like, 100 health. He's dead now, for what it's worth. He's, like, super dead now. So my problems with dead cells? Never played a ton of dead cells. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw 1 additional card. Also, oh, did I skip the shop? No, I didn't. We're coming up on it next. Yeah, so I'm not putting that potion in there. Tactician could be cool. I feel like we have a decent amount of draw and discard, but I feel like I don't want to spread us too. We already have like a winning formula. We just need to improve on it, but not like, you know, spread ourselves a little thinner. Leg sweep feels really nice for that. With that in mind. Oh. Hold. So refreshing. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Why does he fuck with it? I mean, leg sweep seems good to a guy like me. Lee's waffle seems kind of unnecessary. Every time we play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Get this strike out of my deck. He's Neo Poop Guy. He loves the poop, man. So this Spire is the perfect middle ground because it's a card game, and on-the-fly deck building is so fun. For real, man. Maybe another Acrobatics wouldn't be so bad. I feel like you're very rarely upset to draw Acrobatics. Maybe I do want a Tactician, because if there's one thing that I find is limiting me a little bit these days, it is energy. I know I just turned one down, but maybe I've changed my mind in the interim fucking 30 seconds, and I do want a Tactician. Because like a lot of the turns, we have like 100 cards in our hand and not enough energy to play them. Sure, man. Sure, man. Oh, right, doesn't stop either. I feel like I'm never meant to have another prepared in my hand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope there's not a Time Eater type boss in this game. So you may be in trouble if that's the case. I mean, Tactician immediately. Feeling kind of useful with it. And you're a skill, so you don't fuck up my follow-through when I sly you. Guess we might as well expose you. What is this? Vital Spark. The first time it takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains energy? What the fuck? You're throwing, man. You're not supposed to help me. 2 cards to discard. Take this guy as well. Get neutralized. We'll discard this for now. Get follow through again. Okay, you are probably weakened for the rest of your miserable life, I would say. In fact, let's just make sure that's the case. Take no damage this turn, too. Fuck Time Eater, what a run ender. Yeah, yeah. Fuck that guy indeed. That slug. Echoing Slash. Deal 10 damage for all enemies. Repeat this effect for each enemy kill. This fucking Defile from Hearthstone? That's really cool. I mean, I'll do it right now just because it's the most damage I can get out of this. So this is 30 damage for some reason. I mean, get weakened forever. Again, like, this fight is not going to last maybe even 2 more turns, let alone 8. I mean, this is... Yeah, Blade Dance. I'm not really regretting taking him. I'm not going to lie to you. Because every one of these is just 12 damage. Boom. Cool. Ow. First time each turn, huh? It's pretty crazy. Let's... Are you just dead? No, right? Because we don't have the vulnerable up anymore? Yeah, it's 20 and 20. You know what? Let's acrobatics then. Because maybe you will be dead if I do some other shit. Like... Oh, no, you were dead because we had the extra energy. Fuck. If I'd saved that for dash, we'd be fine. You're still dead. It's fine. Aerobic Acid. Add a random attack, skill, and power into your hand. They're free to play this turn. Whoa. Wait, this must be like a rare potion or something. Oh, Bag of Prep is great. This must be like a rare... This is way stronger than most of the other potions. Damn. Honestly, another Expose. Draw cards until you have 6 in hands. Not really our problem. Another Expose could be good, but I think... We'll draw fast enough into it on fights where it's like mission critical. Okay, probably a Smith again here. I kind of like the idea of having more energy out of the Tactician. Could upgrade Leg Sweep for 3 weak, which is pretty nice. Storm of Steel's way more damage, like 6 damage from 4, right? It's actually like a 4 damage upgrade because we're doubling it. It goes from 8 to 12 or 12 to 18 if they're vulnerable as well. But I think I like Tactician. I think if we have enough energy, we can't really go wrong. Alright, big fella. Oh, tracking turn 1. I have bad news for you, man. I have very bad news for a guy like you. Is Discovery the correct play here? You want to start stacking weak on him? Yeah, I think it's fine. Bullet time. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. All cards in your hand are free to play. Whoa. You cost 0 too, right? So I can play Acrobatics first? Oh my. That's a good start. I think he's fucking cooked. We can even prep. I don't need Survivor. Give me something better. We can even prep again. How does Bullet Time work with X cost cards? I think they still use all your energy. I think you're doxing this guy? Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't need to defend. I kind of want to play Leg Sweep. It's like, do I discard the Strike as well and then play Backflip and then Bullet Time? Probably. Maybe I won't play Malaise this turn. Yeah. This makes... I gotta make sure I don't fall... I don't do anything too stupid here. Okay, this is fine. And then... Bullet Time. Follow through. Boom. Bop. Bada bop boom. Pow. You still have the shivs into my hand? Yeah, it doesn't count as drawing. I mean, solid turn 1, I'd say. 100 damage. Make your choice. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. That is totally the better one here. Get exposed, and now you're taking triple damage, which is great. Adrenaline me. We do love triple damage. I want to use this potion, but he's so strong. You know, we can slow play it a little bit. That's fine. We can slow play it a little bit. We'll take like 18. Yeah, 18 minus 10, 8 damage. That's what that math is. Discovery again. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. Oh yeah, Piercing Wail. Sorry about that, big guy. I mean, follow through, boom. Honestly, it might be better to Flick Flack your ass too. It's just 21 damage rather than Survivor. No, because he is doing 9 still, technically. Oh, wait, I can do both. I don't have to pick. Right, I forgot, it's fucking Sly. That's great, man. I mean, I guess let's draw first. I guess I just dash. Yeah, it's 30 damage. Never gonna be too mad. I full blocks him. If we need to use that aerobic acid, we will. It does suck that he's not exhausted or vulnerable anymore. I don't think I want the bullet time at this point. Though, if I want it, I've got it, actually, now that I think. Okay. Tactician actually made it a lot better there. Malaise seems nice on him, actually, because he multi-attacks a lot. So we're not going to play it this turn. Yeah, it doesn't fit with what we're doing. Let's get rid of you and you. And then we can Discovery. That's also a skill, so that's fine. Another bullet time? I don't think so. In this case, Leading Strike will just be the most damage. Okay. And then I think at this point we can bullet time. Yeah. Follow through, neutralize. Oh wait, Storm Steel is not very useful actually. I just realized I wanted to play everything in my hand was better than I should. I should have discarded that. Can I play more than 3 cards each turn? At the end of your turn, takes 7 damage. So this stacks, huh? That is the one pro. I guess I didn't think about that part. I think we're still fine. Let's see. Honestly, at this point, he's spooking me a little bit. Let's play this. Tracking again. Oh, does it stack? Holy shit. Oh, okay. It doesn't double every time. But yeah, they take triple damage now. That's still really good. This reminds me of Libra from Night Train. I do not know who that is, actually. Flick Flack. Holy shit, man. Triple damage, huh? This is fair? Yeah. This seems reasonable. So I have heard people say that boss feels overtuned as hell. And honestly, is Leg Sweep 1 cost now, or is that modified? No, it's still 2. Honestly, the fact that was as hard as it was with how strong this deck feels. I mean, maybe this deck isn't as strong as it feels to me, but the fact that we have to pull out the aerobic acid there, that boss feels like he's maybe like very good, right? Burst? What would I burst? What would I burst here? Adrenaline, I guess. I assume it counts for Sly cards too, but there's no way to discard. Well, I guess we could Dagger Throw, but in our case, we can't do that. There's nothing huge to burst, but I'm not really mad to burst. Burst Malaise, maybe? Probably take a burst. I don't think you're mad at taking burst. It's not huge right now, but it could very quickly become huge. Satan? Hello? Oh, actually. Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I. Are you the fucking demon? The Ironclad made the shit? Gain energy at the start of your turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you. Is he ass? He was like an Act 3 boss mechanically. Yeah, if I designed the hard counter game plan, is usually an Act 3 boss. He also just seems really, like, his numbers are high. You know what I mean? His numbers just seem high as well. He plays left to right. Oh, fuck. If he plays left to right, I'm not doing that shit. Preserved Fog. Remove 5 cards from your deck. Add Folly to your deck. Unplayable, Innate, Eternal. You know, that's not... Well, that's actually not so bad because we have 4 extra draws on turn 1. At the start of combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Do we have a power that isn't tracking? Oh. Oh, this makes tracking... It's, like, better than Innate because it doesn't take up a draw pile, and it's free? Oh, okay. I think we take Jeweled Mask. Let Vaku play, man. Are you serious? This shit gives us tracking in our opening hand for free? When I'm good at this game, we can start handicapping ourselves on purpose. For now, I only make deals with the devil that actually benefit me, personally. Vaku's a gamer? Man, Vaku can go fuck himself for all I care. Yeah, this is awesome. What the fuck? It's innate. It's better than innate tracking. That is also free. Sure, man. It's a pretty big opening hand, don't you think? And yet we have nothing to discard or draw with, which is crazy. How did that happen? Interesting. Think of what Vaku would do with this hand. Yeah, Vaku would play Malaise and my turn would end. Thank you, Vaku. Started speaking Inspire. It's true. It is kind of a weird. It's weird that we drew all the cards that I don't want on my in turn 1 on turn 1 probably. We could just Malaise this guy and pass the turn, I guess. Like we could just go like neutralize you, burst, Malaise, and like you're gone forever. I guess. I mean, we got tracking out at the end of the day. Vakul would have done that. Vakul, that's true. Vakul actually would have done that. I am a little owned. Because he would have played, tracking was put in the left hand, so he would have played, well, I guess we wouldn't have had tracking, but he would have just, well, he would have Malaised. Who does he target? Does he target random enemies? We should maybe try finding ways to cut this down. Certainly the strikes and defends and shit can go at this point. I kind of just want to Storm of Steel, but it doesn't kill you is the thing. You do literally... it doesn't matter. Like, nothing important is happening ever again, probably. Yeah, I think... I don't know, man. Boom. And, like, I don't really care if you hit me for 4. If you even... Will you even get the chance? Yeah, you will. You will, because you'll take 8... You'll take 8 5 times. No, you won't. Yeah. This shit is incredibly over. This guy's literally is doing 0 forever. Get exposed while we're at it. Why did I just draw 3? Let's draw 3. Oh, it's the pendulum, right? We shuffled our draw pile, drew an extra card. Yeah. Sure. I mean, it does feel like we're certainly doing a lot of drawing through shit that I don't really care about. Weirdly, I need more attacks. Is where I land on this. I feel like I need more attacks. The attacks we have are very efficient, but I'll take a slice, genuinely. Upgraded poison stab is probably better, though. I mean, slice is 0-12, though. Energy is yeah, I'll take a slice. It's 12 damage. What is the path, actually? I have not thought about it at all. I think we're strong enough to face tank a bunch of elites. 1-2? No, 1-2, yeah, probably. Actually, no shop? Yeah, take the shop here. Yeah, so this way, and then these 2 guys. Okay, yeah, that works. If Relic gives 2 energy every turn and skips a turn, it would be good, let alone Vaku playing. Listen, I understand you're a big Vaku fan. I'm sure he really appreciates it. But I don't fuck with that guy, man. I think he might be the devil incarnate. I love a way to discard this tactician guy. I mean, you could just malaise him too, but I feel like I don't want to actually do that. It's kind of stinky. Everything feels kind of stinky until I draw tracking, to be fair. We'll just make him 4 weeks so that when we do... Oh, wait, no. I already have tracking. Right, I forgot. I was like, wait. I was like, I need to draw into tracking. No, I fucking have it at the start of every fucking fight guaranteed forever, man. What am I talking about? It's amazing. Kind of do like Assassinate. But probably better right now to... Actually, no, we don't. Yeah, we have cards we want to play. That's fine. Yeah, let's Assassinate his ass. And then you do 18 for 0, which feels pretty good to a guy like me. Discard you. Discard you. Expose his ass. I mean, this all seems quite strong, no? Idle animation in my card game? Literally cooked. Is he just dead? Yup. Liquid Memories. Oh boy. That seems... Plating is nice. Ironically, do we not need... I feel like we don't need the weak potion at this point. We have enough sources of weak. Give me the Liquid Memories. Infinite Blades. Leg Sweep again. No, I think I'm good, man. I think, if anything, we need to take shit out of our deck rather than put shit in. Guy's powers were matched. Turns out he's a liar. What is this? You may choose any number of options that... Huh? So by baseline, you can rest and then smith. But if you have, like, Giria as well, you can, like, rest and smith and train? It's interesting. I mean, you have to have a certain kind of run for this to go well. But that is really good. Oh, Shuriken happens decently often. Stratagem. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card. No, we can't put powers in it. We can, actually, it is important to remember, we can't put any powers into our deck. Because that means we don't automatically draw tracking. We are a 1-power boy. Afterimage is also a power, which means I'm not taking it. Get this garbage out of my fucking deck. Unironically, Leading Strike. I mean, this is 22 damage, right? It's a Shiv Plus when you upgrade it? No. That's 22 damage. Like, just a few more strikes is really not a bad idea. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hands. What would I be looking for there? Expose? That actually could be nice if we run into a guy with a lot of artifacts. What is the boss? I don't know. What the fuck is that? He might have a lot of artifact. Secret Technique is like a second chance to draw expose in fights where it really matters, I guess. Yeah, sure. Hello, little guy. Tracking. Let's see. Neutralize. Do you need 6 vulnerable? You could have 6 vulnerable. I guess I don't see why not. And then follow through. Prepared. Get you out of my deck. Get you out of here. We don't need any of this. Blade Dance is probably the most damage we can do, so I guess I'll just do that. Yeah. Boop, bop, beep, bop. 48 damage for 1. I think that's pretty good. Guy like me, personally. What can we even draw here? Adrenaline, right. Yeah, that seems great. Get this, do I get, yeah, get this defend out of here. And then, boom, boom. Oh, we just play our hand, right? Boom, boom, malaise. Pretty good. Burst upgrade makes it 0, or does it double it? I think it makes 2 skills, right? Yeah, the next 2 skills, which is very good. Probably should be a relatively high priority. Pounce. Deal 12. The next skill you play costs 0. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do this. He's dead. Cool. Nice. Cure All. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. Do I like that better than... I think I like that better than the plating, maybe? It's like an attack potion on certain... Like, just getting attacks could be really nice for us. Let's see. What is this? Nothing I'm super interested in. Okay. I gotta be really careful to not... Oh, the test subject. No, I fought him before. It's the guy who... He doesn't have a shit ton of artifact. He does gain power the more skills we play, though. The plating might be nice for him. Let's hold. Let's hold. A couple of good upgrades. You don't exhaust anymore? Yeah. You don't exhaust, which is nice. You just do... You get 6 extra damage, essentially. I feel like Burst is probably the play, though. Storm of Steel, it does just... Its damage goes up by 50%, right? But I feel like for now, we'll go Bursts. That dash is never getting upgraded, man. We have another shop there, so we could remove something else potentially too, which is great. Hello, Mecha Knight. Oh, nice artifact. Dumbass. Okay, good. Came in handy. Adrenaline. Follow through. Prepared. Follow through. Secret technique. Tactician. Acrobatics. Discard that shit. Neutralize. I'm doing too many things a turn, man. Thank God we're not fighting the Time Eater. Thank God the Time Eater doesn't seem to exist in this game. Big ups to Mega Crit. Leg sweep him. You know what? Let's just stop the turn there. I'm going to lose track of it if I go any farther. 150 damage turn 1 and take no damage. Apply 7 weak and 3 vulnerable. That seems good to a guy like me. I'm no expert, but... well, you're better than a Shiv. The rest of you are worse than a Shiv. So we'll use that. Burn. Interesting. I mean, we're not really in any danger, but let's discover twice. Let's do just 18 block. I do like this. And then assassinate, sure. So assassinate, slice, get our block for the turn, and nearly kill him. Seems good to a guy like me. Cool. I mean, do literally whatever you need. That's fine. Droplet of Precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile, add it to your hand. That's probably... Oh, but it's not... It doesn't cost 0? No, let's not do that. I mean, if I didn't have the guaranteed jeweled mask that drew me that shit every time, then maybe, but... Bronze Scales. Sure. Add a card to your deck. Accuracy we can't take. Piercing Whale could be nice. Game block equal to poison on all enemies. No, I think we're good. I think we can win with this deck. It's just a matter of cutting it down and upgrading it. Gambling Chip. Again, like the only fucking weakness we could possibly have is bricking turn 1, and now we can't. Great. Sometimes the game just hands you a free win. It's a shame this happened on Ascension 0. Look, I like the Storm of Steel upgrade. Your 3 weak could be nice as well. How many upgrades? We have 2 upgrades left. 3 upgrades left. For now. Oh, we don't have another elite either. The 3 upgrades will probably be Secret Technique, Storm of Steel, and prepared? Maybe? Maybe leg sweep? For now, let's do Storm of Steel, because I've been wanting to for a while. And then Secret Technique will be next. Confront with Grave of the Forgotten. There's a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Add Decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. This card loses exhaust. Whoa. I don't think we have it. Oh. I was gonna say, I don't think we have a huge exhaust card in our deck. Adrenaline not exhausting anymore? I feel like I'm fine with having Decay in my hand. We have a lot of ways to discard shit. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to random enemy. I mean, yeah. How about we make Adrenaline... Ooh, we only need to play this once ever. Malaise is also good. True. But I feel like Adrenaline, we just can't run out of steam ever. Okay, now let's upgrade Secret Technique. What is this? Our other relic. Red Mask. At the start of combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Cool. Just in case I didn't draw a weak card on turn 1, I guess. What am I even doing here? Who cares? Take this fucking defend out of my deck and leave me alone. Oh, wait. Support your local business. Real and true. And then, honestly, like leg sweep, I guess. It is nice to have leg sweep feel a little better to play at the 3 week. Maybe it can help us tide over a turn where we don't get any weeks somehow, but I don't even know how this deck loses at this point, man. I don't fucking know. What don't I want to play on this turn? Leg sweep? Probably? Okay, so we're probably gonna play Tracking into Adrenaline, into Follow Through, into Tracking into Expose, into Follow Through, into Adrenaline, into Follow Through. So we're still on 3 energy at that point. So I'm gonna want all my draws, so I'm gonna play Backflip. Yeah, it's not a bad hand. It's okay. I'm just gonna discard just that. Tracking. He doesn't gain... Oh, I guess actually I probably shouldn't play... Well, he doesn't gain any artifact at any point, I don't think. But I forget if he does, so we'll play it safe for now. He only gains the 2 strength per skill we play in this first phase, by the way. Once we kill him, that doesn't happen anymore. Follow Through. Neutralize. Acrobatics. Tactician. Follow Through. Slice. I mean, he's dead on this turn. I mean, why even bother, man? Just fucking die, you know? How about this? We don't need to set anything up at this point. It's gonna take all the weak off you anyway, so let's not. Let's just kill you. How's that sound? Sure, man. It is actually a shame that I can't play all these shivs. Really just threw out that soul that was yearning for combat like he was expired milk. It's not my fault he's fucking ass, man. Okay. Let's see. Give me an attack. Deal 8 damage, deal 4 for every card discarded, sure. Give me the plating. I mean, at this point, give me the fucking adrenaline too. Why not, man? It's the final boss. What are we saving these potions for? Do I want adrenaline here? I think so. Yeah. Nice. And this starts the chain. I'll take a survivor. Let's get rid of the strike. And flick flack. Discover me. Murder? Deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat. Wow. That's really funny. You know that? I mean, it's free this turn. It's already 34 damage, too. Murder? The card is just called Murder? Oh, yeah, we have 9 extra strength this turn, too, because of the potion. Or the relic that gives us strength when we play potion. So he's almost dead again. It's not fair. It's all funny, Haas, your Slay the Spire Skrunklows, but she murders women, not kills or murders. Yeah, premeditated. Boom. I mean, he's just dead again. So, like, who cares what else he's doing on this turn? I don't think I do. I mean, I guess I'll want to draw. I want, like, we do have to keep reapplying the weak every time. But I can't do anything with that right now, so let's just go. Only a few shivs? Just a handful. Only a spoonful. Oh, this is great. Give me adrenaline again. Dude, it doesn't exhaust! How is this fair? Boop. Get weaked. Double your block gain this turn. I mean, unironically useful because he's gonna hit me hard. Yeah. Backflip me? Murder! Such a funny fucking... Why is it called murder, man? Oh, he's intangible. I didn't even notice. The enchant possibilities have proven to be insane sometimes. True. Ah, there's filling our deck with shivs from earlier coming back to bite us. Let's make sure we don't die here, huh? It'd be very embarrassing. He's intangible again. You know what? In which case, it seems like a great turn to pass. Because next turn... Could next turn be bad? Only if we don't draw the leg sweep, I guess. We could actually be in some danger. Or the acrobatics, actually, I suppose. We have to draw the acrobatics next turn. Okay, he's not even hitting that hard. Never mind. I'm over-respecting this guy a little bit. I guess that's partially because he's fucking weakened, right? But acrobatics. Tactician goes. Expose him! And then we could just malaise him and shut him down, like make sure we're safe, but let's discovery first. Free. I was gonna say I kind of wanted to play footwork, or sorry, leg sweep. Leg sweep, and then malaise him to turn him off forever. And then we probably just win from there. Oh, he's intangible again. He's doing 33. Hold up. He is also still scaling the strength of the attack he's doing every turn. Let me not get too cute with it. Boom, boom, boom. Not taking very much, but still, it is important to remember that we do have to kill this guy like soon. We're not getting the best shit for it, but even a bad hand is a pretty good hand with tracking involved. Next turn could be scary, honestly. 8 times 3. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, it's not that scary anyway. Oh, the intangibility. Hold. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just this feeling I've got, like something's about to happen, and I don't know what. 34. We could just be dead on this turn. There's no shot. I mean, adrenaline. Weak. I think we're dead. Oh, maybe not. Hold. Discard the burn. This is actually important, though. Discard the wound. Acrobatics. Flick flack. Sure. Prepare it again. Oh, I think he's dead, actually. I think I'm wrong and... Woo! Oh! Murder does 91 damage. I don't think we're dead. My bad. I forgot about murder. Okay, so good to know though. The first time I fought this guy, I killed him very quickly, and he never even without the strength scaling, his the baseline attack that he does keeps getting stronger. That's good. I did not realize you don't have time to play around with that guy, and the intangible actually makes it very. That third phase is quite threatening actually. You have to roll into that with a really quick setup to murder him, because the intangible every other turn and him just scaling like that, he can actually outlast you pretty hard. That is good to know. Luckily, the deck was so broken that it didn't matter. But getting that murder really was the difference maker, huh? Yeah, thank you. Getting that murder really did make all the difference. Who would have thought? Good to know. It's a pretty low roll, though. The power turns were on intangible turns. Valid. Not even an introduction. Get mogged. Wait, I got mogged? I mean, turns out the silence is broken as long as you have tracking. I suppose, right? Just get tracking and the silence is pretty broken. 55 new cards. What a time to be alive. That attack potion saved you. It's true. Without Mordor, we would have lost. Holy shit, it's Vaku, man! Beat Act 3 3 times to reveal this epoch. Magnum Opus. Enamored, or seeds, magnum opus. Enamored by the growth and stability of flora and fauna, the architect spends decades researching and refining them. And so at last, the penultimate creation, the ancient seeds, are complete. The seeds, which turned out to be failures, the mistakes, were placed in a heavy coffer and hurled into the ocean's depths. Okay. Oh. Very clever. Okay. Yeah, at first there was nothing, and then there were some things, and then the things got really weird and fucked up and eldritch, so they were like, we need someone to control this, and then they made the architect, and then the architect made seeded Slay the Spire runs. Yeah. I think they're doing their job pretty well in that case. Why are we beating on them? The ancient trees are not all the same. Each individual tree is shaped by its surroundings. Some are stout and bushy, while others are gnarled and knotted. Excuse me? When fully mature, a manifestation of its immense power is born within, an ancient. Ice cream! Book of 5 rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Huh. Seems bad. Seems really bad. Kusarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Sure. And then beat Iron Act 3 with the Silent. I assume this... No, we already unlocked the Regent. What is this? Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked with the Silent always fall. Oh. Ghost in a Jar. Very nice. Poison Potion. Sure. 3 upgraded chips. I like... They really added a lot more flavor to how the different potions look, right? The little worm guys from Slay the Spire. Ascension. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, these guys. Yeah. So true. And the, what are they called? Like Throne Watchers or something like that? The guys that gain power every turn? That's true. Bigger Prey. The other sisters judge the 4th one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries. And she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The Silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. That's why she's the Silent. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There's always bigger prey. Why are these pictures just placeholders? Game's in early access, I presume. Most of the art seems done, but I guess a lot of the Epoch ones are still placeholders. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. I assume this is like... I assume it's like, if you have 10 poison, you take 10 and then 9. This isn't like if you apply a poison, it applies twice, right? This shit is nuts? Yeah. This just makes it so that it ticks twice at the end of the turn. That seems very good. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Damn. Retain, apply 7 poison. Huh. He's fucking got a gun, man. 5 rings is just a free heal over the entire run. I guess. I guess that's fair. I think I'd rather have a lot of other relics than it, but it is nice to have. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the Silence veins. The Heart Piece, Slay the Spire 1 lore, is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. Paper Crane. Imagine if we had this shit too. Weak is 40% less damage and taking double damage. Tough Bandages, discard is 3 block, and Ting Shot. These are all from the old game too. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. Yeah. Cool. Look what did it to Vaku, man. What's all this? Beat Ascension 1 with the Regent. Play a run with the Regent. Beat Ascension 1 with the Silent. Okay. Hold on, let's get mogged by the Horse Girl game real quick, and then maybe we'll do one more run. Don't mind me. I gotta get mogged by the fucking horses. The voices. Where's Steam? There's Steam. Let me unmute the Horse Girl game. Oh, first off, free pull. Incoming fine motion. Incoming fine shit. Hold. Guaranteed fine motion single pull. Or the game could crash. That's also a valid option, apparently. Goatguri will clutch. She hasn't popped No Stopping Me once the entire time because her mid-race is so bad. It's loading your fine mo? Oh, you fucking lied to me, man. I'm being sought by the Pearl again. I can't escape. The Pearl will never stop seeking me. Yeah, the late Ogre is not a very good late Ogre. I just kind of built a relatively passable one and then went with it because I was like, you know, I just wanted her. She was really fucking over the other 2 paces. And she didn't need to be paced to win. Pasa! Let's go. Let's see. My round 2 was horrible. I had like the best round 1 I've ever had and like the worst round 2 I've ever had. Let's see how this goes. Daigo? Wait, he's running my team. What the fuck? I guess everyone's running this team, but like, why does Daigo have the exact same horses as I do? Yeah, this Ogre is not great, right? She's over this. The stats are fine, but the skills are just really no good. Shadow Break, Pump, Summer Runner is not even useful, right? Productive Plan, it's on NSM on your left, outer swell, curvature, straightaway depth to mile corners. Severe lack of mid-race on this Ogre, but theoretically, you know, if she can hit NSM and on your left, you know, My front Taiki was able to take it. There are no fronts here, so Taiki and Pasa both have pretty strong mid race. Unironically, this Taiki has not performed quite as well as I thought, because the lobbies I ran into at least, people just didn't build the way that I thought they were going to. There are far fewer frontrunners in this CM than I expected. Like, this Taiki has so much mid race that most of her losses is she ends up in like first or second, right? She ends up in like first or second between at the start of the late race, doesn't hit her ult, and then just loses, right? Unless she hits like plancha and head on at a perfect time, it's just not enough to keep up with like the Taikis and Pasas that did hit their ult. It's like she has too much mid race. Like I loaded her up with mid race, expecting she was gonna have to catch up to like 4 fronts every lobby. It's just not what happened. And look at this, my finals shows up and I have 0 fronts. So like Pasa or Ogre might really, I mean, if Taiki gets a bad mid race, we actually want her to get a bad mid race, end up in like 3rd. That could actually be kind of huge for us. Could be kind of huge. Unk showed me a win rate chart by the Mumo cord, and the win rate for round 2 dropped by like 30%. I think this is one of the hardest CMs to date. I think people, I mean, it's just like our 3rd or 4th one of these mile CMs, right? So I think people just like, they just know. People know, everyone is bringing good shit by and large. Is that Christmas Ogre a front? It's exactly how my SS Taiki just lost. Yeah, like I kind of need her to get, like, if she had late started there, I would have been pogged up actually. There's enough lates that Ogre could maybe pop NSM, which is nice. But yeah, why is she so far back? Yes, this is my problem. Taiki, slow down. If one of you's gonna have rushed, I mean, she's not gonna die, but she's not. She's probably gonna yeah, pace down. Yes, exactly. Yeah, all the way back. Hey, Pasa, you need to be up front though. You can't have a bad mid race. Taiki can have a bad mid race. You can't. Okay, looks like maybe we're not relying on. Oh, Pasa's getting passed by Ogre. Okay, Pasa is choking. Her mid race was horrible. That's fine. You can go to 3rd if you want, Taiki, but don't go any further than that. That Taiki's in 2nd, so that's great. The Christmas Ogre is gonna be the problem here, I think. Wait, don't get passed by Ogre. Okay, well, all right, Ogre, clutch up, girl. Late Surger in 3rd. Just hit that NSM. Oh, she got a late activation of her ult. Ult. Don't Slay the Spire. No, he's gonna do finals real quick, and then we'll go back. She got a late activation of her ult. Ogre hit NSM. Ogre. Okay, well, Taiki's going crazy. Yeah, this is the best case. She shouldn't. No one else here should be able to catch. Oh, maybe that Pasa. Stop. Oh, the Christmas Ogre. That was Festive Miracle, right? That was the extra speed from Festive Miracle, because I was like, how did the front when I passed the Christmas Ogre, I'm like, we're good, it's over, right? Because of the front coefficient. But this, you're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore, man. You're not dealing with the average Christmas Ogre. Kind of hard to believe your Ogre blew that insane late race start. She just had like 7 people in front of her and missed the wit check for NSM, I think. You're not dealing with the average frontrunner. You're dealing with Festive Miracle, so she had enough speed to keep up there in the late race. Damn. Yeah. Oh, and the Winter Runner, too. Honestly, the Winter, because we only have 1180 in Mile S, the Winter Runner and Festive Miracle made the difference, for sure. Hey, I mean, shout out to Taiki, did her best, but this Ogre ran a 133, too. That's pretty fast. I think the fastest run, this Taiki ran a 133-1, I think, was the fastest run that I had. This was a pretty strong run from this Christmas Ogre to pull out in the finals. Pasa just completely shit her pants. Ogre, it's kind of crazy what happened there, but she just completely shat her pants in the late race, I fear. I'll take it. An Ogre, at the end of the day, a GOAT won, right? GOAT Guri Cop won, so I'm happy to see that. And I think the Taiki performed very well, actually. So yeah, my round 2, I think like a 30% win rate drop sounds about right. I think I had like a 75% win rate in round 1 and like an under 50% win rate in round 2. That shit was, I almost didn't get, I only had, of my 8 tickets, only 1 of them had more than 3 wins. I went 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. That shit was horrifying. Yeah, end up with these 76, 5, oh, you barely count, okay. So basically, so Pasa did actually end up being my best performer, but she did completely choke there, right? I had like something like a 45% win rate by the end of this, I think, right? 23-17 and Ogre, well, Ogre's probably about 10 because these two are 21 races for you and 60 for you. Oh, okay. Something like a 50% win rate, I guess, right? 23, this is like gonna be roughly 18 between the two of them because you ran, well, no, it's about 17 because you ran way more races than you. So like 23 plus 17 plus like 12, 52% win rate or something. We take those. Hey, I'll take second. At the end of the day, finals is always a crapshoot. That Christmas Ogre just kind of, I don't know what she hit actually, but I mean, a 133 too is really fast, right? She just kind of hit the nuts at the end there. You're not gonna see me complaining about losing to a 133 2 by 3/4 of a length. We kind of hit the nuts on Taiki too, but I guess the only thing she was missing is she didn't hit straightaway adept. Right? She didn't hit straightaway adept at the end, but I had a good round 2, day 2, but that day one was the most brutal day in a CM I've ever had. Yeah, that shit was tough. Did I get my carrots, by the way? I didn't look. I must have, right? Because I did not have 71k before this. I had like 60 something. Yeah. Like, did I fucking get scammed? But I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Nice. Honestly, that was just you love to see. I feel like that was a strong finals. Like sometimes it's a little deflating when like you have a finals where nobody hits anything and then the one guy who got lucky just wins, right? Like and like the time is like the winner runs like a bad race, but they just win because everyone got unlucky. Like it's happened, especially on the long CMs. It can happen for sure, right? And I feel like a CM where like, you know, my Taiki hit a pretty strong run. Ogre almost. If Ogre had, by the way, that Ogre, I'm not kidding, has run 21 races, it said. I think I've seen her pop NSM 0 times. And it's not because she never had anyone near her. Sometimes it was. Yeah, sometimes she was like the only late surger and she was just like way too far back. Like probably, I'll say half the time that happened. But I feel like she missed the wit check for NSM like 10 times. I don't know. Maybe she hit it one time and I didn't notice, but it is crazy how she just never hit NSM. And right there too, she was, everyone was in front of her and beside her and she was surrounded. And none NSM. None NSM, I fear. What a time to be alive, man. It's okay, though. I always forgive my daughter. NSM got insane value this CM for me. It's going to get insane value next CM when I run Mayano Top Gun. Mayano Chopped Gun. All right, horsing around over. Let's try the regions. Let's try now. We won with the sound. Let's see what this... So I am completely unfamiliar. One of my buddies played this character, and they told me that... they have a card that just builds up over time and it retains, and then you can smack people for like 200 damage in a single turn. But their opinion on that was that that deck was like that build was very bad. I'm not sure if that's true or not. That's the only thing I know about this guy. At the start of each combat game, blue. Heir to the throne of stars. Okay, so probably stars, right? Wields cosmic power, but his minions do the work. Sure, man. Let's see what the regent's doing here. Jujutsu Kaisen modulo looking ass. Oversized blue creature. Oh, I just realized that actually the Sile doesn't talk at all, and the Ironclad doesn't really either, but this guy talks. Oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Yeah. You will see me again. So true. Nutritious Oyster. Raise max HP by 11. Obtain a random rare card. Greed is an eternal curse, but 333 gold, kind of a lot. I just want to see some of his cards, honestly. Arcane Scroll might not be the best thing to do here, but well, how many shops can we... If we can hit 2 shops, Greed might be worth it. 1 shop. That's 1 shop. This path is 1 shop. Okay, I don't think I'm taking Greed. Give me a random rare. I lost Finals because Saiyan didn't proc Leader's Pride, and Double Kenai didn't activate at the same time. Yeah. Again, Finals is always... Like, getting... The good news is even 3rd place in Group A Finals is a 10 pull and, like, 6 tickets, right? So even 3rd place is, like, 2,000 carats. Obviously, it feels good to win for the bragging rights, but at the end of the day, even just getting there, you get the lion's share of the rewards, right? Finals is always going to be a crapshoot. Unless you have such a strong team that you have like a 95% or 90% win rate prior or something, it's always going to be a crapshoot. Void Form. Oh, that sounds familiar. What is this? End your turn. Oh. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. Ah. That is interesting. You got to be really careful when you play that. If you can get enough energy, or otherwise play enough 0-cost cards or whatever, that you can have a full turn and then just play this at the end and you don't like skip your turn, then that's really good, right? Otherwise, you need like an off turn or the ability to just tank a lot of damage. Okay, so energy becomes a bit of a priority now. 2 elites? We can't get a 3 elite path. Yeah, we can't. Oh, because we're not on Ascension 1 yet. They don't spawn in more often. Yeah. Okay, so let's take... This is 2 elites with 4 bonfires. That seems good. Seems good to a guy like me. We'll probably take the shop too on our way up. Ooh, I like the art here. Okay, so Venerate, gain 2 stars. So I have 3 energy and 3 stars. Your current star count. The Regent's cards may require stars to play. I see. And I assume this doesn't go away at the end of the turn. Falling Star. Ah, I see. 0 energy, 2 stars. Deal 7 damage, 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Ah. So this could also synergize very well with Void Form then, right? If you have a bunch of cards that cost stars to play and not energy, and you play them on the turn you play Void Form, right? And then, so you get a full turn out, then you play Void Form, and it's not like you just passed. That could be quite nice. Venerate. I mean, it's probably Strike, Strike, Defend. The animations, god damn! They didn't give the Ironclad or the Silent this much love, what the fuck? So like, get Falling Stars. Oh, I could have killed you if I... Okay, misplay. I was gonna say since I misplayed, let's Void Form now, but don't throw away bad money with good. Wait, good money with bad? Something like that. It's gonna be fucked up, doesn't mean we need to just take a bunch of damage. Void Form is not important right now. Boop, boop, boop. More resource management? I fucking love resource management. Oh, we don't have enough stars, man! You got me talking like fucking Nemesis. I feel like it. Why you? Is there any way I don't kill you next turn? Literally, yes. You're not gonna hit me for 14 again. I bet you will buff yourself next turn. Fuck. Wait, kill him? Wait, fuck! Immediately punished? Okay. I think the Regent might suck. Notably, Void Form makes the star cost of a card free too. Yeah. Turns out I should have played Void Form. Thought that was going to be over in like 1 or 2 more turns. But gain 7 block, gain star. Whenever you spend star, gain 2 block for each star spent. Deal 14 damage to all enemies, 3 star. I mean, we can use that right away. Damage, again, drafting damage, especially if you're not the Ironclad early, seems like a really good idea. Get pulsed, I think. Alright, man, Void Form me. Well, that turn it did nothing because he wasn't attacking. But next turn's gonna be goated, man. Don't fucking. Oh, right. It's only the first 2. I was like, all my cards are free. No. Holds. That's not how that works, as it turns out. Gamma Blasts. Deal 13, 2 weak, 2 vulnerable. Whoa. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card, exhaust. Ooh, this is like weird. This is like removal too, right? I actually really like this card because it's just removal. Like this just makes it so I can turn 2 garbage cards into cards that are replace themselves and exhaust. Prophesize, 2 energy, draw 6 cards. I like charge a lot. Abyssal Baths. Gain 2 max HP, take 3 damage. That'll just take 1 damage, right? Or you could heal for 10. Let's heal for 10. Let's heal for 10. I didn't read the event, but it's fine. Summon Forth. Forge 8. Ah, this is the thing. Put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. Yeah. The first time you forge, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Yeah. Let's not do that, because that's the thing that I already know that he can do. Celestial Might, deal 6 3 times. Interesting. Devastate. Deal 30 damage, but it's 4 star. We don't have enough star generation for that right now. Good if you're into the Infection Elites? I suppose so. Manifest Authority. Gain 7 block, add 1 random colorless card to your hand. What the? That's interesting. The start of your turn, add 1 random colorless. Oh, so he plays around with the colorless cards quite a bit. Interesting. There's a colorless build for him. A lot of the colorless cards are very good, right? I mean, first off, I think what do we remove? Probably a strike over a defend right now. We have enough. We're a little, if anything, we're a little defense lax, which I feel like I don't see any defense here, which is why it's a no from me. We gotta move on personally. Terror eel. I'm terrified. I really want to just play Void Form and take 17. What I think? Do I think if I take 10 damage? Because right, if I didn't play Void Form, I would take do 6 and take 7. Yeah, whatever, man. Would I pay 10? Would I pay 10 health to just activate Void Form? Do I think it'll save me more than 10 damage over the course of this combat? Probably. I think so. I think so. So, oh, I should have fallen strikes first. That's true. Okay. Already paying somewhat of dividends, though, certainly. Charge! Actually, is there anything in my drop out? Yeah, the strikes. And probably also Venerate. And then boom, boom. That's already probably saved me the 10 damage there. Falling Star, Astral Pulse. There we go. Yeah, I think Void Form was probably worth it. We're just gonna take some damage in this fight. It's kind of inevitable. Astral Pulse, strike, strike. That time, not as much value, but the stars being free is really nice because that's not a renewable resource, right? It's gonna kill me this turn if I don't kill him. I don't think I'm killing him. Okay. That's why God gave us speed potions. Oh, I could have made him weak. That's true. Anyway. Still fine. We still would have needed the speed potion regardless. Alright, perish. Molten Egg. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgraded. True. Child of the Stars, we looked at that one. Where every 4 energy you spend, gain 2 energy. This doesn't count for Void Form. Anti-synergy. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. 2 cards. Like Pale Blue Dot, I guess. Upgrades. Minion Strikes Plus. So true. Upgrades. Void Form, I guess? I feel like I'm still floundering a little bit on a way to play this safely. Exhaust your hand to draw 10 cards. What the? Whenever you add a card that adds block to your deck, enchant it with Nimble 2. Ooh, increase block gain from this by 2, but we lose 13 max HP. I do want to do that. Let's try it again. Play aggressive. If we die, we die. We try right. We just go right back. Okay, what do I want to... I do feel like I'm just going to die when I walk into the next fight, though. Like, the next tough fight. We just take so much chip damage. We have no way to defend ourselves. But I also don't want to, like, upgrade a defend. You know? Yeah, we are at a little bit of an odd spot. I guess the best defense is kill them before they kill you? Give me a relic that helps me not die, please. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, get an additional energy next turn. Art of War. Could be fine. Really need to get something that gives me some block out of this fight. I guess, yeah, your buff is Thorns, so I should be hitting the guy who's not putting the Thorns on himself. Pale Blue Dot. I kind of didn't want to play that there. Maybe I should have. Oh, I mean, you're dead. So that's very good. Yeah. Deal 24 damage at the start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. Exhaust. Whoa. I need know thy place. Apply 1 weak. Apply 1 vulnerable. Exhaust. So this keeps playing forever, right? Because when it plays from the exhaust pile, it'll exhaust itself again. So this is just 3 mana, deal 24 damage forever? And it's already upgraded. Crescent Spear Plus. Deal 6 damage, deal 3 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. So I guess this is like throughout the whole deck, right? I mean, 3 deal 24 forever seems nice. I need... Does he not have any cards to give him block? He doesn't have any defense? I feel like I need to take... I think I need to take this, because I have to find a defend card, man. It's random target from exhaust pile? That's true. That is fair. Of course it does 24, and that doesn't kill any of these guys. What the fuck, man? We would have stunned all of them. Yeah, like, he just doesn't have any defense? Am I missing something? Astral Pulse will kill a guy, which is great. That means all of them will get stunned. Buy me that precious time. We're not gonna play Void Form. Fruit juice. Blocks. He doesn't have blocks in his deck, man. It's like I haven't seen a card that gives block yet. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. I mean, or gain star, draw 2. Sure. Gain 2 star, draw 2 cards. Like, unironically, no. I feel like I need to take a no thy place to not just instantly die. Glow me, I suppose. We have to rest. We just take so much chip damage. There's not a single fucking card in his deck that gives him block. He's got really strong blocks. You're just not allowed to see them, I guess. Maybe you need unlocks. Maybe, man. Maybe. He's got really strong attacks. I mean, Astral Pulse is great. Drink the fruit juice. I'm scared. Okay, well, bombardment like kills you, so that's great news for a guy like me. No block. No block. None block. Gain energy. Gain star. Next turn, gain 3 star. Crush under. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 2 strength. I mean, that's kind of like a block. I feel like I must take that. Guiding star. Deal 13 damage. Next turn, draw 3 cards. I mean, that seems good too, but I think I have to take Crush Under to not fucking die instantly? Like, who are we fight? Yeah. I mean, I guess we have good AoE if I draw Astral Pulse, which looks like I'm not. It's not going to happen, of course. I'm drinking the Dex Potion for sure. Don't even fuck with me. I mean, Astral Pulse is going to destroy these guys. If I could draw it, which of course I can't. We'll draw it here, though. Yeah. I mean, Astral Pulse. Do I want to bombard someone? Crush Under would take 6 damage off the field. Bombard would take 7. That's true. But could I also kill someone if I crushed Under? No, I couldn't, because you have 17 and this is... Yes, I guess it's better to bombard, actually. Yeah, let's bombard you. Actually, you, because you have more health. Sure. So much chip damage just all the time. I need Burning Blood or some shit. That's great to a guy like me. Not the time to play that guy, I fear. And Bombardment's gonna kill someone next turn. I guess I might as well fucking charge. Probably don't need these. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, that's block. A block card, please. Gain 11 block. Holy shit. At the end of your turn, this is on top of your draw pile. Play it. Yeah. Holy fuck, a block card. It's a rare? Does he fucking... Whenever you spend or gain star, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's a very cute art, too. Does he not have fucking non-rare block cards, man? Do I want to upgrade that? Do I want to upgrade charge? No. Do I want to upgrade... Maybe I do want to upgrade that. It's my fucking, like, only good defense, so sure. Oh, I'm invincible. The plating is really... What the fuck are you? I've never thought you. I thought... Lagavul and Matriarch! Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, wait. Draw the Void Form. Play the Void Form. She'll never fucking know what's coming. Kinda actually, some of his good blocks are also uncommon. Holy shit, she'll never fucking see it coming. If we had drawn Bombardment next turn, oh, that would have been so good. She let me set up. That's like the one thing you can't do. Because now we're pale blue dot pilled. He's gonna wake up at the end of this turn anyway, right? So there's no reason to delay further. Even though we're not hitting her obscenely hard, personally. Okay, pale blue dot me. I played 5 or more cards in a turn, right? Yeah. Crazy if we still lost, which honestly the deck doesn't feel that strong, so it really might still happen. Defend, defend, charge. It's just strike plus, so sure. I'm never paying star costs for anything ever again, so sure. I feel like I might. Oh, the plating got hard countered though. Bombardment might save me. Bombardment might save me. I'm invincible. Astral Pulse. Well, Falling Star, Astral Pulse. I'm invincible. Crush under, defend. Yeah. Falling Star, Astral Pulse. I'm invincible. Crush under, defend. Oh, we can play our whole hand. Nice. Bombardment is gonna hit her again. Glow. Falling Star. Crush under. Yeah, like weak feels like it's most of our protection. Unironically. Don't want to play. Actually, I can play Astral Pulse, I guess. These are just strike pluses. Okay, so we win. That's good. This is like the ideal fight for us, though, right? Is it this like guy that lets us play Void Form? Another I'm invincible unironically sounds great because what do I do, man? Add 3 random colorless cards to your hand. Exhaust. Aw, bundle of joy. He's Lion Kinging him. That's so cute. Tyranny. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. It's like that's a. Is he always on a guy? Yeah. Innate. I just need I am invincible. I fear. I just need block, man. Energy. Hello. I am the Regent. Hello? Hello? Quiet down now, damn. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain additional 2 energy next turn? It's not quite what I was looking for. That is interesting. It means you can maybe set up for a Void Form turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck after each combat, randomly add 1 back, upgrade it. Unironically, I kind of want to remove 4 defends and, like, pale blue dot from my deck or something. Dragon is bad? Oh, hell no. Pyle's Legion? This is, like, literally... This is an instant win for a block deck on the Ironclad. The one that lets you turn cards rewards into relics is also really good, and I disagree strongly. I feel like I generally want you to upgrade 4 of my defense, and then I can give you... Does the S in Brick SPD stand for Spire? No, believe it or not. But we're playing some Slay the Spire. You can pretend it does. I meant the dragon is bad? You said the same thing twice, sir. Stands for spinning. I'll leave it to you to figure out the rest of it. Yeah, I think I might just give you 4 defends and, like, glow? No, Falling Star. I think we can get away without Falling Star for a little bit. Tears is great. You spend 1 turn, only using 2 energy. The rest of the combat, you have 4 a turn. Or 5 if you need it, then go back to 3 a turn. Dragon is hot! Oh, you mean bad like that. The Goob Dragon? Listen, man, I'm not gonna judge. Oh, I guess this would just chain forever. Because you have 5 energy on that turn. That is true, actually. I don't know why in my head I was like, it gave you 1 extra energy. No, no, no. It is, you spend 2 and then you have 5, like you have 4, or you can go 5 one time. That's valid. That's probably better than upgrading 4 defends at least. That's a good point. That's a good point. I did not do the math on that correctly. Oh, I mean, that's a very aggressive path. That's like a shit ton of elites and fights with no bonfire. We're not doing that. This is 2 elites with a lot more bonfires. We can take a shop here too, so let's do that instead. I'm invincible. Yeah. And then we like Astral Pulse you and strike, and then the Pyle engine gets going. Oh, it was on the end. It was on top of my draw pile. Fuck. How do I know? Is there a way? There's no way to tell, right? Huh. I mean, bombardment. Charge me. Upgrade my strikes. I will say charge existing does make the removal feel like it's less necessary, right? Boom. Boom. Rush under. Oh, that was definitely the... Well, I couldn't even have played it anyway, but that's fine. So it doesn't mean the iconic move from the grappler character Zangief's kit, spinning pile driver. How he's the smartest man in the world. Can't tell from the UI, but he's got a lot of cards that put a specific card on top of your draw pile. That tracks. Yeah. A block cards. Gain 13 block. Next turn, gain 6 block. Wait, it's bad. Deal 9 damage, gain 2 stars. Now we're talking. Those are 2 different... Yeah. Gain 30. I mean, I guess it's not that bad, but this is 2, 15, and it increases block gain from this card by 2. This apply both times. Like, would this be 15 and 8? Because that's not so bad. You gotta play Strive 2.0? I'll maybe give it a try when it comes out. But Glitter Stream is goated. Yeah. I mean, with this enchant, it might be 15 and 8 as well. Kind of like the Solar Strike guy, though. Yeah. We don't use that many stars, but this could enable me to have more. You know what? I still only have like 2 good block cards in my deck. As apply, the numbers are already post buff. And wait, it's 11 and 4 normally? Kind of stinky. No. It's like 2. It's like on price for a defend, then you get another one next turn. The upgrade better be crazy. No. How strange. Star? What do you mean star? I'm invincible. I'm going to be invincible, I think. And then I'm gonna... So I'm already full blocking. I guess I'll just... Oh, we were way full blocking already, yeah. I guess I'll smack one of you. Actually, if we don't play any attacks, yeah, sure, let's pale blue dot and get as much energy as possible next turn. Maybe we can void form. We could, you know. Could go fully... Bombardment kind of sucks here, actually. I was gonna say could go fully Nova, but we're not actually going Nova at all. Astral Pulse. Good Bombardment and Void Form, but I want to keep that extra energy, I think. Alternatively, I could not play Void Form at all, because it's probably not that good in this combat, and just take 9 less damage. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, that's probably the correct play. Yeah. Is just don't take 9. What's the star doing? Yeah, it's an extra resource. Unless you mean what the dog doing type shit. In which case, I don't know, man. Ask the star. Crush Under's break here. Die. Okay, don't die. Be like that then. See if I care. Thank you, Bombardment. Thank you, Strike. Clarity Extract, right? Draw 1 card at the end of the next 3 turns, draw another card. Forge 6. I kind of do like Crush Under, but I don't think we need 2 of them. Did I take Solar Strike? I didn't. I want it now. I want it now! What in the world? Oh yeah, right. This block guy. Ultimate Defend. Photon Cut. Deal 13 damage. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Whoa. Seems quite good, especially with I'm Invincible. Kingly Punch Plus. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you draw this card, increases damage by 5 this combat. Sure. Cloak of Stars is just 0. Well, it's 1 star. Gain 9 blocks. Seems nice. Cosmic Indifference. Gain a block. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Also quite good. With I'm Invincible. Pillar of Creation. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I feel like I like Photon Cut. Honestly, maybe both. What is this? Wing Charm. And a random card is in each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. First time you play a draw card. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 3 energy. Huh. Are you liking the game so far? This game fucking rules, man. It's like Slay the Spire 1, but better. In my humble opinion. A lot of the fights are more interesting, I think. And it feels like they just kind of raised the general power level of the game. I feel like it's... How different is it? It is not vanishingly different. There's new fights, like, all the fights are different, and there's 3 new characters, right? But, like, it is just... it seems like a big improvement on Slay the Spire 1, but it's still the same game, right? I would say it feels like... It is Slay the Spire 1? It is Slay the Spire 1 DLC, but more than that, like, it is, okay. You know how, like, Monster Hunter has, like, Monster Hunter World Iceborne or something like that? Technically a DLC, but that shit is like a whole extra game on top of the game. This feels like that. You know what I mean? Like, already this game seems to have more content damn near than the first game, minus the Act 4, and it's in early access, so. Anyway, I think we take this, and remove, like, a defend, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah. So far, I would say I highly recommend this shit. It's just fun. Secret weapon. Put an attack. I don't think we really fuck with that too. I mean, Astral Pulse could be nice to have sometimes, but I don't think it's that. I mean, it's never bad to have in your deck. It literally always can just tutor for something else, but I don't think it's worth the 170 gold is the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna fucking get out of here. The heroes are stronger and the fights are often more interesting. Yeah, that to me is the biggest difference so far that I feel, besides like literally the new characters and the new fights, is that the general ceiling of the game has all been pushed up. The bosses feel more unfair, or like you know, if the Slay the Spire 1 characters have to fight these bosses, I think they would just get cooked, right? But you are also much stronger, and that feels fun to a guy like me. I mean, draw first. Crush under is really 18, 26, 39. So we can kill you. We can't kill anyone else. Let's draw first then. Photon cut. Put a card, choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Oh, right, this guy. Whoa. Cosmic Indifference. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. I'm not gonna do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to crush you under. That means you're gonna get full blocked by I'm invincible now, which is great. And I'm gonna Astral Pulse you. And then I can't quite kill you, but I can make it so you die to a strike. Oh, wait, you are all full blocked too because of the plating. The few common enemies that make you ask why the fuck they're common, you know? There were a few like that in the original game too, like just some of those Act 3 like regular enemies were scarier than the elites, man. Oh, we don't need to Void Form here, as fun as it is. I am noticing that I often feel like I don't need to play Void Form, which is making me wonder, like, if I need to play Void Form, it's because I'm in, like, a desperate situation, and maybe I would be better off if there was a card besides Void Form in my hand, but we have to do what we can. Or if my deck is good anyway, if it's like I just don't have to play Void Form. Makes me wonder if Void Form is a bit of a trap. Like, a very strong effect, but very hard. Oh, I forgot I have the Pile thing, by the way. I should be playing around that. Anyway, this is, like, guaranteed lethal, so who cares? Beep. Sure. Another Photon Cut. Another Astral Pulse feels really good, man. I feel like I like Photon Cut better. Yeah, I feel like with 2 Astral Pulses, we'll dead draw them a lot once we run out of stars. Because we're, like, right now just relying on Void Form and the 3 stars we get at the start to get anything good out of it. I like I'm Invincible. I'm Invincible upgrade feels good. The guy that makes you lose strength and dex with every card you play. Yeah, I ran into that guy once and I got very jump scared by him. I'm Invincible. I mean, like, get crushed under for sure. Then I'm thinking I'm Invincible, and then we pass the turn to benefit off Pile. We're full blocking anyway. I think, right? Yeah, we are. Cool. Because of crush under. Now we have 5 energy to play with for a while. Photon Cuts, draw first. Let's work on killing you if we can, because you're doing the most. Amazing. I mean, we're not gonna be able to kill anyone, I don't think, unfortunately. Let's spend the potion. Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay, I changed my mind. Let's Cure All. Photon Cut again. Kind of lucky, for sure. Put you back on the top of my deck. And now we can Astral Pulse. And I still can't quite kill you. That is insane. Oh well. Still a much better turn, if nothing else. Charge, turn you and you into better cards. Let's make sure to save some energy for the end of the turn. You know what? Cosmic Indifference. Put you on the top of my draw pile, just so we can actually just about full block here. Give me more stars, and... Oh, I definitely could have played that and killed you. Yeah, misplay. But it's fine. We full block. Oh, they backs to back like that. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it would check after the... Oh, okay. That's huge, actually. I did not realize that's how that would work. Die. Die. Oh, I didn't have unspent energy into that turn either. Kind of a stupid dumbass guy move. Oh, you're not dead to bombardment. Okay. Then let's... Yeah, it sure does feel hard to play this Void Form guy. I don't know about him. Oh my holy RNG. I mean, I think we were basically full blocking anyway, but fucking outplayed. I'm invincible, use here. Venerate me. Astral Pulse. Photon cut his dumbass. Photon cut his dumbass. The deck is clunky, but the things in it are strong. Gain 9-star exhaust. Oh. No, I don't think so. Crescent Spear. Deal 3 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. Which is, right now, 2. Right? 2 cards? 2 cards. Maybe not. Ooh, remove 2 strikes, add ultimate strike or ultimate defend. I think I would like you to add an ultimate defend? Ultimate strike. Let's keep up in damage a little bit. We've been investing into our defense for a little bit now. It's upgraded. Molten Egg! Dude, I fucking forgot we had Molten Egg. Right. I was like, why is it upgraded? Gremlin Horn? Definitely should have taken ultimate strike in that case. Charge, no. Cosmic Indifference, maybe. Glow, Glitter Stream, Falling Star doesn't increase the vulnerable or anything. Pale Blue Dot, I mean, for boss fights, Pale Blue Dot and Void Form become a lot better. Oh, this fucking asshole too. Yeah, Pale Blue Dot will be really nice to counter his draw less. We gain energy when we hit this guy. So we could do this. That. And then hold off to get Pile. Invincible! Holy shit! Knowledge Demon by Beloathed. Yep. He's very tough. Maybe a little too tough, honestly, but... we can play you anyway. Crush Under. Boom. Boom. Unfortunately, we will not be fucking Pale Blue Dot there, but... get bombarded, dumbass. I'm invincible! We can't put it on the top of our... you know what I can do? I can do this. Holy shit, I'm invincible, man. Wait, but I should have drawn first! Yeah, we're full blocking anyway, who cares? Photon Cut? I'm invincible! Holy shit. Wait, Photon Cut? I'm invincible! Oh, maybe I'm having too much fun with this. I should have played Void Form that turn, maybe. Let's not waste the pile. I'm invincible! Invincible aura? For real. I'm starting to think I might be invincible. Starting to feel kind of invincible these days. I'm thinking you Photon Cut me. Put Falling Star there, because we're... actually, no. Put Astral Pulse there. We're Falling Starring this turn. There's this. Boom. Oh, you're dead. It feels something strong. I'm not... it feels the deck is clunky, but strong. Again, Convergence. Next turn, gain energy and 2 stars, and retain your hand this turn. Do we need to do that for anything? Not really. It's not like something that we need in our... I guess Void Form, actually. Retaining Void Form... just retaining Void Form could be very nice. But we need to draw this and Void Form at the same time for that to be good. I mean, retaining your hand is still not going to be bad ever necessarily, but... I feel like we need to find more ways to play Void Form, and this is one of them. Q Sundowner screaming, I'm fucking invincible. Yeah. Memes, the DNA of the soul and all that. Wait, that's a different guy. That is not Sundowner. That is it's the fucking sniper twink. No? Is he a sniper? He's a thin fellow though who says that. A gaunt individual. Am I Glitter Stream? Like, yeah. 15 and 8 with the 2 and 2. That's Monsoon. Yeah, that is the guy who says that. Yeah. Can you tell I haven't played Revengeance, but I like the memes? I mean, ultimate strike, and we wait. This Void Form card is so heavy, man. Glow. I'm invincible! I can't play Void Form, ever. I think it might be bad. Like, okay, this... I assume the I'm invincible play counts, by the way. It's like, this turn's pretty good if I do, like, this. Right? I'm invincible! Was that 5 cards? Or that 4? Actually, can't tell. We'll know right away at the start of next turn. Looks like it was 5. Nice. It's mid from what I played. Yeah, it feels like it's you need a very specific deck to make it work. It is not like, it is not like it is. If you get it to work, it's very strong, but it doesn't just. It's very heavy. Photon cuts. Invincible. Okay, that's good. I feel kind of invincible right now. Photon cuts. Okay, okay, yeah, that's very solid. Oh, I should have definitely vulnerable you a while ago. That's my bad. Are you dead? No, you're not. Luckily for me, I'm invincible. It's better in decks to focus more on star cost cards. That's true. That is something. Yeah, that is true. We're not really a star build. Get crushed under. And I can't kill you? That's insane. Let's turn more of these defense into strikes and say that this glow kills you like that. Photon cut, Tyranny. At the start of your turn, draw one card and exhaust one card from your hand. You pick it, which is interesting. The fact, you know what? When I first saw this, I thought it was random. The fact that you pick it actually seems pretty good because you can exhaust bad shit. I kind of love these photon cuts. I feel like I'm never mad to see them, like ever. How am I winning right now? Like, I guess it's just a lot of like, right? I feel like our power curve is like pretty mid right now. We can put up a good amount of block and do a good amount of damage, but don't really have. Maybe that's enough, but I feel like it's not quite enough. Looks more like a card Ironclad would have. Get photon cut, nerd. I feel like I like Tyranny, but do I need a third photon cut? Probably not. I feel like there's definitely some anti-synergy. A photon cut drawing a photon cut kind of sucks. Let's take Tyranny. Let's take Tyranny. This void form is a real weight around my ankles, though. I tell you, watch. This. Turn my strikes into charges. And, like, one of my defense. I mean, I suppose we all live on just like some fucked up pale blue dot. Ah, the Pio! I forgot! Man, I should have probably used an energy potion, unironically. Would have been worth it to do it for that. Okay, you know what? You know what, man? You can't push me around any longer. I'm playing Void Form. I'm spending an energy potion to do it. You literally cannot stop me. And it's gonna be good too. Is it? Might be terrible. Might be ass. Cosmic Difference could be good next turn. Falling Star for the free. Crush this guy under. It is 3 cards now with the upgrade, which is quite good, right? Put Glitter Stream on this top of my deck because I don't need it right now. Oh, might I draw a card? Oh, the Minion Strike does that, yeah. Tyranny? Convergence, I guess? Sure? I mean, again, Void Form, like, it feels really strong when it's out. 3 free cards every turn is damn good. What am I exhausting? Probably Charge. We don't need it at this point. Probably like Falling Star. Actually, we can afford Falling Star naturally, so let's play. Well, let's still play. Let's take Falling Star, Bombardment, Astral Pulse. Oh, and the fight's over. Okay, yeah, again, right? And that was all free, so. You know, right now in this deck, it feels like if I get a turn to play Void Form anyway, I probably was gonna win that fight regardless, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, what are we doing? I think we're actually, it might be a good idea to rest with this asshole. Tyranny is really nice. To innate Tyranny might be very nice into his bullshit though, because we can take the draw 1 less card a turn and not stack the damage on our. I can't do it though. Oh, I could if I do this. Yeah, and then we just give up on Tyranny? Do I want to do that? No. I like that it tells you what turn it is. Yeah. We Tyranny, we Convergence. Yeah. We Tyranny, we Convergence, we retain you for next turn, and we'll have more than enough energy to play you is the idea. Okay, so now I can take the draw 1 less. That's okay. Or 1 fewer, that's true. Exhausts. Venerate, we're not going to need you. We're going to be playing shit for free. Okay. First off, I'm definitely invincible, I'm thinking. And then I will charge and turn this strike and one defend, that's okay, into minion strikes. And then I will Pale Blue Dot, and then I will Void Form. And, I mean, if we can't win from here, then the deck just sucks. But this guy is very tough, to be fair. Oh. I do have to exhaust something every turn. That is true. What do I want to exhaust? We don't have, time is not super on our side, I guess. Solar Strike is probably the least useful thing here. Again, we're probably not going to be paying star costs ever again. Take this defend. Put it back there. Bombardment. Glitter Stream. Glitter Stream is huge, certainly. Honestly, give me the Clarity Extract. Oh, right. And give me the Radiant Tincture next turn as well. Alt F4 to replay the boss, so true. We can, you know what, the minion. Minion Strike's gonna exhaust anyway? Sure, why not? That was a strike and a defend, so no harm, no foul. Draw. Oh, wait, I should definitely be using more expensive shit first. Like Astral Pulse. Oh, and Falling Star, but not in that order. Minion Strike. I mean, we're Pale Blue Dotting, big time. Photon Cuts. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. Why wouldn't I Convergence? Glitter Stream me, I suppose. I'm rotating my hand, right? Yeah, let's retain this hand. We can then play I'm Invincible into Cosmic Indifference. I'm Invincible. Okay, he's gonna ask us another question next turn, I think. Choose a card to exhaust. Charge. Charge doesn't do anything at this point. I really want to draw Falling Star, so I'm gonna play Glow first. Didn't do it. Okay. We don't need to I'm Invincible, unfortunately. Let's play Astral Pulse, just to get it for free. Let's play Photon Cuts. There's Falling Star. I'm okay with paying the star cost for it. To put I'm Invincible on top of my draw pile, I guess. We can Falling Star. We can Convergence again, is totally fine. I mean, honestly, just play your fucking hand, I think. Yeah, I don't think we're in very much danger. I think I'm overthinking this. I respect this boss extremely heavily because he's just tough. I think he's really tough. But I don't think we need to worry at all. We still have the Pael energy too. We're retaining our hand. I'm invincible! It's all good. I can take the damage at this point. 6-7. We're fine with that. Get bombarded. Yeah, I think we like clear this guy insanely. Get exhausted. I don't need to defend anymore. Falling Star, Ultimate Strike, Astral, yeah, whatever. Right? Play your hand, he's dead. Very good. Royalties. At the end of each combat, gain 30 gold. That's funny, but no. Neutron Aegis. Gain 8 plating. Interesting. Add 3 random colorless cards into your hand. Exhaust. Colorless cards are very strong. Like, you have to pay for them a lot of the time. Sure. Why not? Let's try it out. A lot of them are also just usually agnostically good. The Doormaker. So I've only fought this guy once. I fought him on a Barricade Ironclad run that had like 110 turn block up on like turn 2. And I never got to see his gimmick. I killed the door and the Doormaker behind it on the exact same turn. So, boss speedrun indeed. So I don't know what he does. We'll see. Seek audience with Nanupepi. Such beautiful robes you brought from faraway lands. Have your minions bring you closer, and I will bless thee. At the start of each combat, fill all empty potion slots with random potions. This is really nice. This means you can spend 3 potions a combat, which is really good. 999 gold is quite a lot. The 5th card you play each turn is free. You know, this could let us play Void Form. If on any turn after the 1st, this will probably let us play Void Form. You got it? That's the boss? Oh, worked. This feels like I feel like I should play Delicate Frond, because Delicate Frond will also let us play Void Form a lot of the time. It'll also do other shit. If mechanically Knowledge Demon feels like an Act 3 boss, Doormaker feels like an Act 2 boss. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like Delicate Frond is probably the best thing here. Signet Ring is obviously great, but I don't think we can spend it meaningfully. Even if we get 2 shops, which I think we can do, but no. I think we take Delicate Frond and we spam potions. Potions can help us fill up the gap of having a bad deck where we can't play Void Form, you know? And that is kind of what we're doing right now. Do I need to upgrade a lot of shit? Not really. Tyranny is kind of interesting, man. I feel like on some That's probably fine. I guess I probably don't want to play that all the time, but love the random potions. Yeah, last time I took Delicate Frond, I loved it as well. I think we just go this way, right? This lets us... We have to fight 2 elites for sure. Whereas... You have to fight 2 elites, basically, or no elites. Yeah. No, we can take the 2 elite path. They really went all out on the Act 2 bosses, IMO. I mean, I think that... Again, I think the Knowledge Demon feels too strong, personally. I think they went a little too all out on him. I'm invincible! And then I'm going to Tyranny. You guys are doing 24, and I have 28 blocks, so we're fine. Now we can pile up. Also, I just got my first Ascension 10 win. It's very tough. Does it only go up to 10 in this video game? Exhaust the strike. I'm thinking I might crush you under, personally. Is I'm invincible on the top of my dropout? No, I haven't done anything like that. So you guys make me permanently lose max HP, so maybe I won't bombardment. I'm invincible because I have 4 energy to spend, and I can do it like that. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm invincible! Or we could also cash out. You're doing 16, so we are blocked. If we bombardment... Oh, also we're definitely blocked if we do... Yeah, okay, we should bombardment. I lied. Oh, and I get the energy... Wait, why did I... Oh, because Gremlin Horn, man. Okay. Yeah. We're totally fine to end turn here. Look at mechanics. Actor are the most interesting ones. Insatiable is also a good case for that. Which one's that again? Use a card to exhaust. Let's try Bundle of Joy. Get rid of Convergence. I don't like it. Fasten. Gain 5 additional block from defend cards. Dramatic Entrance. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. I'm invincible. Okay. It's a bit of a low roll on that. But we have 3 potions to use every fucking combat, right? I forgot, man. I immediately forgot about the Delicate Frond. In fact, get this Flex Potion out of here. It's probably worse than the average random potion we might get for us. Add a Debris into your hand. Oh, interesting. So it's a really good attack. 0 for 12, but it puts some garbage in there. But you won't draw it, so it only becomes a problem later. That could be quite good, actually. Not right now, though. I don't think we need that. The Sandworm? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you know what, man? I should play my potions. I should be very... Yeah, so let's play this colorless potion. Literally no reason not to. Mayhem is awesome. There's a version of this that was like... It was like... Gambit? Something like that. Risky Gambit. It was like gain 50 block. If you take unblocked attack damage this combat, die? Which seems kind of amazing to a guy like me. Play the top card of your draw pile. It's like every card is I'm invincible, man. Duplicator Void Form. 6 free cards. Holy shit. Debris gives you something to exhaust for Tyranny. Oh, you're a genius. I'm stupid, man. That's true. You're too smart for me, I fear. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play Glitter Stream and pass. We don't need Tyranny, do we? Yeah, I think I'm playing Glitter Stream. Actually, we have a block potion. You're doing 21 damage, so if I block potion, you're fully blocked. So you don't have to play Glitter Stream. So instead, I can play Photon Cut first and decide. I will be playing 2 Ultimate Strikes and nearly killing that guy. And then we block. Or I could just kill him and not get the extra Pile energy. I'm okay with not killing him right now, though. Yeah. Let's get that extra Pile. Mayhem will help us. And Gremlin Horn as well when he dies. Venerate, sure. Get some garbage out of my deck. Photon Cut. I'm invincible already negates this guy, basically. I mean, yeah, actually. Just because I feel like it, let's play Void Form. We're already safe. Gremlin Horn, yeah. Oh, he's saying if I killed him, he would have gotten the Gremlin Horn. Yeah, I didn't factor that part in. I just factored in that it will be fine for me next turn because I have Gremlin Horn. You're right. What are the Umamusume mods? Where are the Umamusume mods for this game? I went through almost every W question word before we got there, but I don't know, man. Deal 38 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 5-star. That's really funny. Dude, Molten Egg early on. The fucking dividends this shit pays, huh? Forge 11, put Sovereign Blend into your Hatred. I think we're fine. Yeah, no, you're right. 7 stars. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. See, This is the kind of shit that goes nuts with Echo form, or a fucking Void form, right? Deal 4 damage to all enemies for each star gained this turn. Ooh. I'm invincible! Screaming Flagon? At the end of your turn, if you end your turn with no cards in hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. That is so funny. I feel like I want to take 7 stars, but it's only playable with Void form realistically for us, right? This guy's not an AoE boss, so I don't think it's worth it. Like, yes, it's 1 mana, deal 49, but we can deal with that. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies, increase this by 5. Every 10 cards you draw, gain energy. This is every 2 turns, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe a Shuriken? Rolling Boulder. 7 stars is insane. Yeah, but I don't have the stars for, like, I can really only ever play this card with, what's it called? I can only ever play this card with Void form, which is not a guarantee for us. Let's defend out of the deck. Yeah. I might take Screaming Flagon. Honestly. This happens. We have a lot of energy on a lot of our turns. That's our last shop too, so I might as well take something. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. Hell no. Lose 15 HP. Upgrade 3 random cards. I mean, there's a rest site coming up, yeah, but those were all good upgrades. Venerate, maybe I'm not the biggest fan of, but we should be fine to smith here too. If there, do I even want to smith anything? Not really. I mean, glow is a little bit. Charge could be a little better. More stars on glow? Sure. Kind of done upgrading shit. Molten Egg does that to a motherfucker. I think I'm going to play this energy potion almost certain. Well, put you on the top of my draw pile. Tyranny. Cosmic Indifference, and we full block. Yeah. More max HP one seems like a trap. That is such a big price to pay for that HP. Exhaust the strike. Oh, I didn't save my energy, man! I didn't fucking set up Pyle! It's fine. Probably. Somehow. I mean, now... Yeah, now we do this. And we go... Boom. Boom. And then we can play Void form potentially even next turn. But we also have the I'm Invincible Photon cut combo. Oh, yeah, right. Well, guess what I'm exhausting? Add 4 random colorless cards to your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're only allowed to have 10 cards in your hand to begin with, right? My hand's full of garbage? I do not want to play Glow. Put you on the top of my draw pile. Maybe I should have put one of you on top of my draw pile, and then I guess let's slow play it. We're fine this turn. Charge, turn. Oh, actually, I don't have that many things I want to turn into minion strikes. It couldn't be up to 2 cards if I change my mind. Crush Under and Falling Star, because Falling Star, we're not gonna get through his artifact. Yeah, this is fine. All right, onwards and upwards. Bombardment, thank you. Void form is here. Let's exhaust one of these. Could Liquid Memories and I'm Invincible? No, I should Liquid Memories. Okay, here's what I should do. Liquid Memories, a Cosmic Indifference. Put I'm Invincible on top of my draw pile. And now we're basically full blocking you. And if I do this, we are full blocking you. And then we end our turn with Void form. Easy. Now we have Void form up, which means you are going to die. A painful, painful, horrible death. Exhaust the burn. Amazing. Bundle of Joy for free. I don't know what these things normally cost. So I don't know if I'm saying Equilibrium. Gain 13 block, retain your hand this turn. This has to be a 2 cost, right? This has got to be pretty good value that I'm getting here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who invited you? Okay, and then at the start of your turn, gain 4 vigor. Deal 7 damage, gain block equal to damage dealt. I mean, Convergence, Pale Blue Dot, Omni Slice, Fisticuffs. Are burns in my draw pile? 1 burn is. Yeah, sure. Can I turn a minion strike into a minion strike? Yes, I can. That's good. I can just change up that burn. Keep the Pile energy. It's kind of ass again, but again, Tyranny does help with this. You will not encroach upon my realm. He's not hitting me, so I don't even have to really do anything, but sure. Venerate me. We just have more fucking shit than we know what to do with, man. What do I want on top of my draw pile? Maybe Photon Cut. Equilibrium is a 2 cost. I knew it, man! Yeah, Equilibrium actually sounds pretty good to a guy like me. I guess get 13 block for free at the start of next turn. Bombardment. It doesn't eat my vigor either, huh? Oh, we didn't draw a burn. Exhaust. Defend. Yeah. Okay. Glitter Stream, Equilibrium. Astral Pulse. I'm invincible, so he's basically full blocked. We actually have enough star. You know what? We generate more stars, especially once Void Form is up than I gave it credit for. But again, once Void Form is up, we don't need the star generation. But I mean, Photon Cut. I'm invincible. Photon Cut. I'm invincible. Yeah. And then I think I might be invincible, personally. We kind of grind them out. We don't do like 3,500 damage a turn, but we get there. It's very hard to kill us once Void Form's up. Deal 8 damage 3 times. It'd be nice when Void Form's up. Kind of nice even when Void Form isn't up, to be fair. Get rid of this Dexterity Potion. I want a random potion. I don't want royalties. So I'm not used to this new Grand update. For real, for real. I think we could use a little more damage. Is that true? That's not true. We're fine. We just need to survive till we get Void Form up, and we actually can do that decently. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Sure. 12 HP. This could be bad if we draw poorly, but that's why we have all these potions. We also didn't draw that. Well, we drew kind of poorly. Skill Potion. Gain 11 block next turn. Gain. So yeah, that is what it does normally, huh? Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Gain 6 vigor. I'll Glitter Stream here. Honestly, we play all 3 of our potions. There's no reason not to. I'm invincible! Okay. Not gonna say no, necessarily. So we have enough. We full block now, so that's great. Convergence, Tyranny. Ultimate Strike this guy because he's buffing himself. Yeah, and then we still get everything. You really are invincible? I think I might be invincible, man. I'm invincible! Use a card to exhaust. Let's get this defend out of here. Astral Pulse will basically fucking kill you, which is great news. I can do both of these too, so let's make you vulnerable. And then Astral Pulse. And then Gremlin Horn. Oh, we have 9 energy? I mean, I guess I probably just kill you. I don't fucking know. I'm invincible? Possibly? I'm a bundle of joy? Salvo? Die? Catastrophe? Solar Strike? I'm invincible? Crush out? Okay. We have 9 energy? Block Potion. Block Potion? Yeah, Block Potion's good. I'll take a Block Potion over a random potion. Particle Wall. Gain 14 block. Return this card to your hand. I'm sorry? So I can just keep playing it, huh? If I have enough stars, I just go Particle Wall, Particle Wall, Particle Wall, Particle... Okay. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Collision Course. Actually do... I do like the synergy with Tyranny. Gain 23 block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. This guy hit particularly hard. Interesting. I'll take Collision Course. I think it actually fits really well with what we're doing. Now we see the block cards. Yeah, and they're pretty good. Turns out I was wrong. I would rather remove some of you, honestly, but sure. Minion Strikes Plus. Why not? I told you I had good blocks. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. Oh, debts? Bro, fucking runs over, man. How are you gonna collect on your debt if the Architect turns me into a fine Regent sauce? Let me divine 6 times. Okay, hold on. Minesweeper. That looks bad. Let's avoid that. This is a relic if we finish the box. Fuck, I'm ass. Oh my god, I'm so ass. Oh, a rare card. Fuck, a curse. Where? Well, Pocket Watch is cool. even though we'll never trigger it ever, I guess. I'm invincible. I'm not gonna do that. So I just got doubt. Where did I get the card? Oh, the card. It's not always a good. The cards can be purple. Fuck right. Oh well, it's okay. That'll never come back to bite me. Guy like me. That's rude. Okay, this is why God gave us the delicate frond. Tyranny me. Colorless potion, sure, why not? Mayhem? No. Panic button? No. I think automation seems good. Maybe just do this and we pass. Take my gold. What am I gonna use it for? Oh, look how many shops I have to spend my gold at. Soul neck. Oh my. Why do we draw so much again? I actually don't know. Well, oh, Pocket Watch! I was talking shit about him, but he immediately paid dividends, man. Get this defend out of here. Okay. Me personally, I think we're void forming this turn, almost certainly. I think I might be invincible. Debt again, huh? Really trying to keep me down, but they're not gonna be able to do it. Is the fucking crazy part. Void forming. I'm invincible. Amazing. And now, like, you die a very, well, I say a very slow, painful death. I'm not entirely sure how slow it's gonna be, broski. Perish. Bundle of Joy me. Gold Axe. We don't have that many yet. Shockwave. Shockwave is a colorless card now. That was an Ironclad card before, right? We have one more free card. What do I want to use it on? Probably Shockwave. I bet you it's 2 energy. Yeah. I don't really need to Glitter Stream. We probably might at the end, though. Photon Cut me. Let's put Astral Pulse on top. Glitter Stream. Ultimate Strike. Convergence. We full block your ass. Starting to think I might be invincible. Okay, now we Astral Pulse you for free. Get Dramatic. Get Fasten out of here. What the fuck are we doing? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Get this shit out of here. I mean, Gold Axe. I guess I should have played Gold Axe last, like, certainly. Like, but who cares? Will be my next question to you. We're winning so incredibly easily anyway. This is just one of... This is an incredibly overpowered deck. Bombardment. Nice. Lizard Tail, just in case. I'm invincible as Sora's 5 Regents is a big body. That's true, man. Do I want... Gambler's Brew is one of the better potions for sure. What are you? Potion of Binding. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. What the fuck? They're onions? The Lost and the Forgotten. Oh, I remember you. You make me... Fuck. You take my strength, you take my dexterity. Yeah, so you're scarier. Personally. I don't have an energy potion, so I can't play Void Form. That's awful. I need to draw the thing that lets me retain my hands. That is not what happened. But it was fun to consider the possibility. Okay. We'll gain the strength. We'll have to live without Void Form for a little bit. Rick, I discovered the wonder that is Power Scadle? What is that? I want the Pile Energy, so I kind of have to go with this now. In case you somehow decide to die, here's a Lizard Tail. Yeah, we love when the game gives us contingency. Oh, Pocket Watch goes off when I do that. That's nice. Get this garbage out of my fucking face. I'm thinking I'm kind of... Oh, let's Photon Cut first. Get this guy out of here. I'm thinking I might be invincible, personally. I don't know about you. We retain our hand, and then I Living Course, and then I Pale Blue Dot Astral Pulse you. And then we full block your ass, because I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm invincible! Okay, yeah. Power scaling scramble type shit. How do they determine if you're... It's what people voted on, I guess. I would take a look at power scale, but maybe tomorrow. Get this garbage out of my hand, please. I'm thinking that I own you tremendously, but I'm trying to figure out how. Probably like this. I mean, that seems pretty good. Maybe you have higher standards than I do, but that seems pretty good to me. I guess I'll Falling Star you again. And then I think you might be tremendously owned if I do this. Put you on the top of my deck, because I actually want you next turn. in case he's hitting me. Speaking of, let's glitter stream, and then we still keep that. Yeah, that Pyel thing, is it crazy that I looked at that Pyel thing and I was like, I don't know if that's that good. It seems like one of the, like, this is like, if this were a boss relic in Slay the Spire, this might be like the second best boss relic in the first game, or something like that. Shit is insane. It's, what the fuck, man? Like, it might even be better than Snecko Eye. Hard to say. Tyranny just removes debt. Does it work like that in real life? I think so. I don't think you can have the tyrants be in debt. I think they just say no, and then they kill you. Pyel Tears is Omega busted? Yeah, that shit is crazy. So maybe not immediately obvious you can just roll it over for every turn. That is definitely what I missed, yeah. If I had noticed that, I would have been like, oh, that's broken. But I did not notice that, because I'm just a silly little guy, man. You wouldn't be mad at a silly little guy for being bad at the video game, would you? Power Potion? Power Potion's good. Potion of Binding? I would rather take a random potion, personally. We're good. It's not even really a downside. I mean, you have to spend one less energy on one turn to have insane energy for the rest of the fight. I guess we'll upgrade to Defend. I think that might be the first time I've ever done that in Slay the Spire. Molten Egg goes crazy. Molten Egg fucking room 1 goes pretty crazy. Alright. Well, oh, these are bad potions. Power Potion. Well, the Energy Potion could be nice, but... Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. No. Every 4 energy you spend, gate energy. Yeah. Photon cut me. Let's put Bombardment in there for next turn. Collision Course. Tyranny. We could Cosmic Indifference and use the Energy Potion, but I think I'd rather save the Energy Potion for a Void Form turn. I'll take 13 here. It's not a big deal. Speaking... Oh, I thought that was Void Form. No. Get Doubt out of here, please. Tyranny will also get rid of your doubt because you are a tyrant. Hey, does this thing always hit this hard? I mean, maybe it was because I was putting up an insane amount of block last time I ran into him, but this is a lot of damage, man. Well, not if we weaken you. And not if I'm invincible. I can't put it on the top of my deck, which kind of sucks. That does suck. Kind of hard. I think I will set up Bombardment now. It'll pay dividends. We're taking 8. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, we're taking 5. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal at all. Bombardment again. Nice. Keep the card to exhaust. Get rid of this Crush Under guy. He's going to do probably not very much in this fight. Photon cut me. I'm invincible. Ultimate Strike. Do I just Void Form? I'm invincible. We're gonna take 4 if I Void Form? Yeah, we Void Form. That's fine. Because I'm invincible! I don't know if you knew that about me. But that is true. That is a thing that it's one of my best, probably my best trait if I had to guess. Eternal Armor. Gains 7 plating. That's gotta be 2 energy, right? And then we play Astral Pulse. Hello, Doormaker. At the start of your turn, return this to your hand. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a great exhaust target, personally. I guess we'll Glitter Stream, Solar Strike, Fasten, and Gold Axe. Are we converging on this turn? No, we're not. So we are going to discard these, which sucks. But... Hello, Dormocker. Get exhaust... No, Debris, for sure. Pale Blue Dot, Glow, so that's 2 cards. This is 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards... I'm invincible! Okay, perfect. Do I have anything? I have a Strike and a Defend. I can turn those into minion strikes. I'd rather they be that. And then I will Defend, even though I'm already invincible. I don't know if you know this about me. Keep that Debris in. Keep that Debris in here for next turn so we can exhaust it. I really do like that Tyranny synergy. That was a very good point. Whoever made that, I forget. Let's see. Everything is 0 cost, but not everything is actually 0 cost, so don't get too fucking excited. Astral Pulse him. Actually, Photon cut him first, in case you draw Falling Star. You don't. Get charged out of here. Astral Pulse him. Boom. Draw. He hits kind of hard, no? I'm invincible is not in my discard pile either, but it could be. Yeah, it could be. Cosmic Indifference. I'm invincible. No, it's so good. Collision Course. We're not converging this turn, are we? No, we are not. I will Ultimate Strike. Bolus Venerate. And I'll play this Debris. And then we can keep up the Pile. Invincible! The door is much scarier than the door maker. Is that like, are they trying to make a statement with that? Get the Bolus out of here as time has come. Falling Star, Astral Pulse. Glitter Stream. Those are all our most expensive cards. Golden Axe is scaling very heavily. Thank you, Bundle of Joy. My baby boy. Oh, I'm invincible. How could I be so naive? Venerate. Solar Strike? Yeah, so we're invincible. And the door is gone. Oh, yeah, right. What are you still doing here? That's a good question, big guy. Get Fire Potion. That's the answer. Oh, and we're converging. So true. Bombardment. Bombardment is just, I mean, Bombardment has done, it's been 3 energy deal 200 or something so far. It's turn 8, right? Yeah, so pretty close. Actually, no, exactly. Well, we didn't play it on turn 1. I think we played on turn 2. So it's like 176 damage or something. What am I exhausting? That's a great question. Charge. I don't care about him anymore. He's like literally the defend is more useful. It's 13 block. Me personally think that I Photon Cut, put I'm invincible away. Oh, Gold Axe is getting pretty huge, right? That is probably our scaling damage win con now. And then I'm invincible. And then everything here is 1 mana anyway. This deck is insane. Yeah, I'm literally not smart enough to play it, I don't think. I have 23 stars. Like, I can't lose, I don't think. I'm just trying to make sure I don't accidentally find a way to. Boom. Okay, I think this is definitely locked up at this point, though. Like, he's almost dead this turn, actually. And also, I'm invincible! So, there's really nothing to worry about. He is hitting me for 45, but I think I'm not even remotely concerned because he's dead 117 different ways. It's pretty hard to lose when you're invincible! That's true, yeah. Like, I think he would have had a much better chance over that whole situation there if I wasn't invincible! I've arrived. You there, commoner? Is this the top? I need quiet. I'll teach you some manners. Invincible! Wait, what? He's invincible! Oh, fuck. Dude, his death animation is fucked up. What the hell? I thought I was invincible, man. What a fucking scam. Deck really needed a Stardust, but you were also just never in danger anyway? You mean wanted a Stardust? What is Stardust? Bro got topped? Turns out he's no longer invincible? I need to put the fucking invincible title card over every single time I say that in this video. I'm not doing that shit. But it would be funny, wouldn't it? The reopening. The blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. Clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done! Someone had slain the spire. Absolute fucking cinema. This is what happens after you kill the heart, I guess, right? Holy shit. Absolute cinema. Powdered Demise. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Whoa. What the fuck? That's a really good... That's like just a way better poison potion. Casts Death? Yeah, what the fuck? They cast Power Word Kill and I don't have 100 HP? Is that even fair? Can you even get 100 max HP? You probably can with the Ironclad especially. Ship in a bottle. Gain 10 block. Oh, that's funny because it's Anchor and all the block relics are like ship stuff, right? Top 10 title drops in Fiction. Holy shit, someone slayed the spire. Okay. And then Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. Ooh, Void Form? Interesting. Whoa! Holy epochs. Alright, let's get through this. The Regent. I arrive! Kaboom! A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent. His Majesty's spaceship shattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive! This is what he sounds like in my head. He sounds like Skeletor almost. I arrive! Spoils of Battle, Forge 10. Sword Sage, increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. Okay, so they give you a lot of the buffs for the Sovereign Blade build. At the start of your turn, Forge 4. Interesting. Forge adds damage to Sovereign Blades. He's got Skeletor energy for sure. Yeah. Deadly monsters have begun to trickle out of the Spire at an increasing pace ever since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent in, but few make progress. Even fewer make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that Praeon needs. I enter! That's true. He does enter. Fencing Manual. The start of each combat, Forge 10. Oh, sure. Galactic Dust. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. I mean, I guess it's not, like, it's like, Incense Burner, or it's one of those, like, over multiple fights this could happen. Me when I enter. I enter! Lunar Pastry. At the end of your turn, gain energy. I assume that carries over to the start of the next turn? Or is that, like, only good with Ice Cream? I assume he sounds like Gilgamesh since he already uses Gate of Babylon. He's just not that cool, though. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that kind of aura to a guy like me. Defeat? Me? The Regent of Staris does not know defeat. He's from Staris? That's 10 stars, not 10 energy? Oh, yeah, true. That's easier to do. That's true. Well, actually, no, it's probably harder to do. He's from Staris. The strange man at the top. Oh, the strange man at the... Oh, it's a man? My bad. The strange man at the top of this tower must be defeated by me and only me. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger. To immortalize this, it is etched into a nearby stone. Try harder! Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. Star Potion, gain 3 star. Add 3 upgraded colorless cards to your hands. And King's Courage, Forge 15. Yeah. There's a lot of high star cost cards. Yeah, but at least you don't gain, like, you gain 3. You have to be gaining more than 3 star. Assuming you can spend all your star every turn, you have to be gaining more than 3 star a turn on average to make that easier to do than energy, which you can certainly do in the late game, but for most of the game, that is probably not going to be true. Forge 15. So true. The Regent must keep going! Oh, no, these are his minions. His Majesty may now access Ascensions when starting a run. Cool. And then finally, Life and Death. The Necrobinder. A young explorer unlatched the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death. This is the Necronomicon, I assume. But at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcefully bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, "If I die, you die." You know what I'm talking about? Cool. Sure. What the fuck? She's literally just... I see. Her pocket watch is her... What's the fucking phylactery? The art in this game is nice, yeah. Her pocket watch is her phylactery. It's hard to proc early game for sure, but late game you can proc it like every other turn. Yes, that is true. Scales better, certainly. And there are so many epochs, man. Holy. Well, I mean, we're not going to play her right now, but what does the Necrobinder do? A Spireborn Lich, yeah. Who seeks revenge. Calls upon her trusty left hand, Osti, because like bones, in combat. At the start of your turn, summon 1. Huh. Interesting. Summon 1. I guess she's like summoning little guys and fighting minions. Yeah. Is Osti the minion? Does her left hand separate and fight? It's possible. Anyway, that was fun. This game's good, man. This is a good ass game. It's a good ass game. Again, you get. I feel like you can get way more broken in this game than you could in the previous game, but the bosses can take it a little bit more too, which is always a good time. Tomorrow we are probably going to be Umamusumeing, will be my guess. I think. I still have to finish that poll plan. But, yeah, this is still a good time. Today's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow we will be Umamusumeing, likely. Regardless, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna go eat some food because I'm a hungry guy and it smells so fucking good, people. No idea. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.